Welcome back to Tabletop Titans for another iteration of Nice Boyz mean lists. These are not the Nice Boyz you're used to.
No.
Or the mean lists you're used to.
No.
We're doing something a little different.
Yeah.
Is today Sanguinalia? Are we? Is that now?
Oh, I hope not. We have like no festive spirit afoot here.
So obviously, if you've been following the channel, we've been doing a lot of laterals. Adrian's still out sick. Things have been changing. If you saw Shane on Thursday, that was a fun game.
Yeah, the Shaneissance?
The Shaneissance.
Yeah, because his armies, we're going to use his army on Monday too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we've got Shaneissance going on.
Obviously, you haven't seen Zachariah on a Saturday in quite some time, but we're back with competitive 40k. I am playing the Custodes. This is a net list of Custodes. And what are you playing, Zach?
I'm playing Ynnari. This army is a little new to me, so you guys are going to have to be patient. Also, keep in mind. That you're looking at two competitive Sigmar players here, really, at this point. Yeah. We want to see what happens when two competitive Sigmar players are thrown into Nice Boyz mean lists. And we get to, I think it's actually kind of fun.
I'm looking forward to the double turn in 40k. I think I'm basically
playing. Should we do that? Should we priority roll this game?
Just totally turn it into AOS.
Yeah. Oh, as if the wild cast wasn't enough. We also have Lindsay producing today.
Hi, Lindsay.
Not the traditional Dr. Mel. Dr. Mel out too. Everybody's out.
It's a difficult time of the year. For
a wondrous time of the year.
It is a wonderful, difficult time of the year.
A wonderful, hard time of the year.
Let's take a look at the armies that we're playing today.
That's not. Hold on.
That was Thursday.
There we go.
There we go. Ynnari.
Oh,
okay. I was like, that'd be cool. Didn't study them all week, but that'd be cool. Okay, Ynnari. So I am familiar with Craft World Aeldari, but I've been playing a lot of Hahn and Far Flung, my favorite. So Ynnari's a little new to me, but you know, mostly things are kind of the same. I get a couple cool new units. I've got the cute little, when I'm dying, I get a little bit better thing, although, you know, my squads are small, so I don't know how often I'm going to be below half strength. Unless below half strength means 0.
I can get you to 0.
In which case, I don't get the benefits.
I can get you to 0.
But I do have fight first if I last long enough. And I do have +1 to hit if I'm below half strength in melee and shooting, so that could help.
Could happen.
Late game could be a little cute. Let's jump into some units I've got. My warlord today is a Farseer, just a traditional Farseer on foot. Going to be starting in a Falcon. We'll get to that later with some Howling Banshees. This Farseer has got Ghost Walk. That's +2 to charge. Little cute tech there. The Falcon comes down. The Banshees get +2 to charge. That kind of thing.
Cool.
We've got Ghost Walk. What's the other one we've got? Oh, I have it right here. We've got Focus Will to buff other Psychers nearby. Kind of into that. That's the Farseer. We also have an Autarch on foot, but not quite on foot. No clip for this dude. He's got the wings, so bouncing around a little bit. Reroll 1s to hit, kind of nice. Look, I'm going to be CP deprived in this game, but if it ever happens, I can re-roll twice in a phase.
Twice.
It doesn't usually happen. It's not a good ability, but I'm sure there's been once or twice in the history of competitive Ynnari play, competitive Craft World play, where someone was like, oh,
I can CP re-roll again because I have an Autarch.
Yeah, right. I feel like it could be cute with like high damage, you know, like if you're shooting a lot of high damage.
Or in your psychic phase.
Or in your psychic phase, yeah. Very true. Okay, here's a new model for me. I'm very excited. I've always loved this model. Always want to give it a whirl. I've got the Incarn today. The Incarn, the first time I played against the Incarn was years ago, against John, actually. And the Incarn is wild. Just wild rules, pretty good. I'm going to be teleporting wherever things die. You guys know how this works.
It's a very cool model.
It's a cool model.
With very cool rules. It warps the game, makes you think about things differently.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah. Slaps sort of hard. It's a Psyker. Psychic spells. Oh, it knows all of the Ynnari psychic spells, which are pretty cool. I'm into Shield for the 4-up Invon. Gaze of you need could be interesting as well. We could do D6 Mortals if we got super lucky.
You could look at me.
Mortals going to be somewhat interesting against you. So I think that's all. Oh, no. We've got Barry. Bahammoth himself. Baharath.
Barry. Let's stick with Barry, Zach.
Bayarath.
Yeah, there's Barry.
Barry.
I think Barry's what we're
Yeah.
B-Roth is what I'm going to call him. I've got B-Roth. B-Roth is annoying. He drops down, he does things, he leaves.
Yeah.
You really can't interact with him. The things he does are pretty good. Yeah. He could mess with like more fragile things in your army. I think that's right. Only Sisters of Silence, but you know, maybe I get lucky. Every Custodian dead is kind of a big deal.
It's a big deal.
He could take one out a turn. We'll see.
And he is very annoying.
He is super annoying.
He's OBSEC. It's worth noting.
OBSEC.
If you had other Swooping Hawks, you would
And
make them
Swooping
OBSEC.
Hawks, OBSEC. Do I have other Swooping Hawks?
No.
I thought no.
Well, I don't see any. Maybe they're in your list.
I should check. I suddenly feel
You
like
keep going. I'll check.
You check.
You keep
okay.
going, Zach.
Let's talk about troops. I've got 3 units of 5 Rangers.
Oops. Yep.
There they are. These guys are going to be doing my points scoring. They're on points scoring duty because that's really what they're good at. So not a lot to say there.
Okay.
I've got other troops. I think that's it. Yeah.
That's it for your troops.
That's it for troops. We've got a lot of elites though. I've got 2 units of 5 striking scorpions who are deployed up into Bridger's face. Ooh. Guess what's going to happen if I don't go first?
Not my face.
They're going to leave. I'm going to go down to 0 CP and they're going to leave.
I like my face.
So these guys super deadly in combat with the biting blade. We've got a crushing blow in one, and I forget the name of the other one.
The Mandiblasters.
Mandiblasters. So we're going to be hopefully sinking some mortals into Bridger, and just a lot of making them roll out dice. Yeah. Howling Banshees. We have 1 unit of 5 in the Falcon with the Farseer. Maybe gonna try some cute turn 1 shenanigans.
On a bump, on a log at the bottom of the sea.
Yep, exactly.
Yep.
These ladies, super scary, super nasty, no Overwatch. They're scary on the charge. Hopefully we can get Ghost Walk off and not get it denied by Sisters of Silence. Okay. We have some Warlocks, and we have Warlocks in 2 interesting ways. So one is the Skyrunner here. I don't know if we have a clip, Lindsay, for the 2 different configurations.
No, we
That's
don't.
okay. That makes sense. We have a single Warlock by himself. He's going to probably be my, what do you call it?
Wizard.
With the War Patrol dude. So single him. He's got the super fast bike that gives him objective secured and a 20-inch move.
Cool.
We also have, I'm suddenly now realizing that I say that. I don't know that I have 2 CP to do Phantasm. I might only have 1, which means I can't do Phantasm. I have to figure that out. Okay, in a sec. I might have to Phantasm early. I might have to free Phantasm back out of there. But I think it was
John, help!
I think it was set up that way. Okay.
John's on a plane.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'll go through it when Bridge is going through.
You also have a Conclave.
I have a Conclave. This is a unit of 3. Actually, it's got the Seer Council, thing going on, which now I'm quite sure I don't have the CP. So this is also very good. This is a little warlock dudes that are buffed by the Farseer, interact with the Farseer in kind of cool ways. Finally, in elites, actually I think that's it for elites. Fast attack. We have Sky Reavers from the Harlequin side of things. I also have not really ever played much with these guys. Very new to me.
They're good.
They are cute. I'm very excited. Of course, they've got all the cool things. They've got the glaive. They got the haywire. We have a unit of 3 of them. We also have a single Viper. Again, probably kind of in Ranger country. Oh, there's my Viper. My Sim Hahn Viper.
Yeah.
It's probably in Ranger territory of doing Ranger things. You know.
Just ranging around.
Yeah.
It has a gun on it, though.
Yeah.
What
Excuse
gun?
me, it does. It has shuriken cannon and another shuriken cannon. I think.
Yeah, that's not going to be super effective here,
Yeah.
but it's something.
It's something. I think. We've talked about it. We've brought it up a few times. The Falcon. We've got a Falcon. I love me a Falcon. Oh, there's my Sam Hahn Falcon. Love it. Not going to see that one on the battlefield today, but it's the same thing. It's just painted differently. That's how painting works. That's how the hobby works. You can paint your models differently. A lot of people know that. It's full of, I don't know if I mentioned it, Banshees and a Farseer. And as I also don't know if I mentioned, it's going to try to do maybe a cute turn 1 shenanigan.
Yep.
We'll see. That's that. Last but not least, we have a Hemlock Wraith Fighter. I'm excited for this guy. I have not ever, again, used one of these guys. So this is also new to me. And I've wanted to paint one of these up for my Sim Hahn for a while. I think it's probably on my next, whenever I get back to working on some of them in the pipeline for him. It's cool. It's a psyker, which is fun. The spell that I have that I think is going to be kind of fun against you is the little 9-inch blast of mortals.
Yeah.
On a 4-up.
Yeah, that's getting denied.
Yeah, so I have it actually in a few different places because the Incarn has it, the Hemlock Wraithfighter has it, and for what it's worth, the Solo Warlock also has it.
Oh.
I imagine Solo Warlock is mostly going to be doing Warp Ritual, but we'll see. Yeah. So it shows up in a few different places. The Mind Shackle Pods do the -2 leadership. Don't know that that's really going to do too much against you.
No.
And then, of course, its gun is pretty good, the D-side. So could do mortals. Otherwise, just does decent damage. It's got some good rend. Probably put you up to your 4-ups.
Zach, if you were designing a fighter plane, would you put vacuum cleaners on it as the primary weapon?
What?
No.
Weird, right?
But I'm not an elf.
They put
space elf.
They put soul vacuums on their fighter plane.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's cool. I like the concept. I'm really
Those
into.
souls.
Yeah, I actually wish that there had been like a Viper variant that was a Psyker too.
Right.
I'm really into the psychic vehicle thing.
pretty cool.
I sort of wish we got a little bit more of that. Hey, I think that's it. That's the Ynnari.
You do have some key units,
Yeah, I got
Zach.
some
I do have some key units to talk about. Some of these are the ones I am familiar with. Oh, did we talk about the Falcon yet?
Yes, you just
That's
talked
the
about
Falcon that we're going to see on the battlefield today. You will see that Falcon here today on the battlefield. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but it's going to be full of Howling Banshees and a Farseer. There's the Yin card. I'm super excited to use the Yin card. I know that there's going to be competitive Craft World or Ynnari players at home that are going to see me use the Yin card in a not optimized way at least once.
In a fun way.
And they're going to be, no, Zach, don't do it. It's new to me, guys. I'm a little new to the Yin card. I've studied up, but I feel like it's a finesse unit. It really takes some practice. So we'll see what happens. And then B-Roth, there's our boy. Gonna come down, gonna shoot things. Here's what I like about B-Roth. I think there are, I know there are 5 objectives on the battlefield.
Yep.
Bridger's slow.
I am.
He doesn't have a lot of models.
It's true.
He doesn't have a lot of units.
Also true.
And B-Roth, I think, is going to be like this thing, kind of like my teleporting Shadow Stalkers in AOS, Age of S, where if you leave an objective, B-Roth's going to be cool, mine. So I like that.
Cool. Well, you're done, Zach. We're going to talk about Custodes now. Your time is up, and my time is nigh. We're playing Emperor's Children. This is I know they're not Emperor's Children, they're Emperor's Chosen, but I think there's a little narrative going on in 40k where the Emperor takes everybody aside and says, you're my favorite, you're the special one, and if anybody tells you otherwise, fight them to the death. So these are the Emperor's Chosen Children. That gives us a 4-up Feel No Pain against Mortal Wounds. Sorry, Zach. And also we get a reroll to hit or wound on every activation because we're dope like that. Our special Karate is Rendax, so if you got vehicles or monsters, we're really gonna chop them up. That's it for the super faction. We're just playing Custodes. They're great. Custodes are great. Let's get right into the units. We have, of course, Captain General Trajan Valoris, who we are using Constantine Valdor for. Thank you, Siege Studios, for doing this for us. They did such an amazing job.
Yes.
He's so cool, and I will not play him off of his scenic base. I don't even care if it's an advantage or a disadvantage. I'm not even sure if it is an advantage or a disadvantage, but he looks so cool. I'm not taking him off that awesome base. He, of course, being the Captain General, has to be my general. He gives me extra command points. He gives me CP regen. He lets me reorder my karates. So you might be seeing that. Might be swapping the karates around.
You get little magic cards there?
Yeah, I got my karate cards. I don't know why they didn't make karate cards, because it's the kind of thing
It's unusual.
where you really need cards
unusual, yeah.
to do it.
Yeah.
Cool. That's Trajan Valoris. We also have a sword, a blade wizard, a blade champion. Blade
I
wizard.
still don't get why people call him Blade Wizard.
I started it, and it's going to last forever, because he's magical with his swords. He's so good with swords, Zach, that it looks like magic. He has, of course, the Eagle Eye, which is +1 wound, and a 3-up in once per game. He's the best duelist in the entire game. Don't get your characters near him. Not even the Incarn, because he'll chop the Incarn up with his sword magic.
Good to know.
Yeah. My final character is a bike captain. This guy has all the trimmings. He has been given Captain Commander, which means I have 2 of them.
Means you are a superhero.
He's Victor of the Blood Games, which means he has 2 warlord traits. His warlord traits are -1 to hit, Radiant Mantle, and the Final Film of Pain, Superior Creation. He also has the Relic for a redeploy of 2 units at the start of the game. And his Captain Commander is Tip of the Spear to you. So he rerolls 1s to hit and wound when he charges.
Okay, fun.
And he has missiles. That's him. He has everything. He's been upgraded.
He has missiles?
Yeah, he's got missiles.
Oh, missiles. I thought you said whistles.
Yeah, I mean, he also
Yeah.
whistles. He's real good at
I
whistling.
hope he has some whistles. so
Missiles
he's
not
like,
as surprising in the game,
just like
right?
blowing
But whistles.
like the whole time.
Yeah.
He's got a trained whistle.
The Falcon comes out. I don't know if I mentioned I have a Falcon full of banshees and a farseer.
No, Zach.
And the Falcon comes out. He's like
Your time is up, Zach. No, we're done with that.
pointing.
Moving on to my troops, I have 1 unit of 5 prosecutors. Prosecutors?
Yes.
Nailed it. Oh, first time. Every time the fact that AOS and 40k have overlapping naming conventions where prosecutors and liberators and every Stormcast unit is also a unit in 40k, and it always messes me up. These are my lawyer sisters. They're here to really mess with your psychic.
Yeah.
Give you -1 to cast with an 18. They have a deny on a 4-up with an 18. And they can never be affected by psychic powers. So all your mind bullets, they're just going to absorb with their awesome soulless bodies.
We're gonna shoot them. It's gonna be great.
Nope. The rest of my troops are Custodian Guard. I have a unit of 3, all with shields, and a unit of 6 with 5 shields and 1 spear. That unit of 6 is kind of my brick. That's my combat. That's my countercharge. My don't come near me, and this objective is mine forever unit. They're good. They're durable, especially in this GW terrain configuration. There's cover literally everywhere. So
Figuratively everywhere, almost literally.
they're going to be a 0-up save pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Real hard to get through.
Hard to get through. I do have some decent AP, but nah.
That's it for my troops. Now we just have dreadnoughts to talk
Dreadnoughts.
about. We got a lot of dreadnoughts. I have 3 Galatis dreadnoughts with their swords and shields. The Blade Wizard is the most duelingest character in the game. The Galatis Dreadnought is the most duelingest Dreadnought in the game. He's, of course, -1 to hit in combat. He's a 2-up, 4-up, 6-up, and he's real good at fighting. He's
Look at
just
this
gonna
guy.
chop you out.
Unguard.
Flat 3 damage on that sword.
Yeah.
Boop, he's going to bop you on the head.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
And then rounding out the list, we just have a single Achilles Dreadnought. This guy has the upgrade Eternal Penitent, which gives him reroll charges and +1 attack. And he's got the spear with a battle cannon on the end of it because that's awesome. That's one of the coolest things in the universe.
Cool. Yeah.
That is my list for my key units, my special picks for today. We have, wow, this needs sound effects. I'm gonna make them.
It does.
We have the Bike Captain, of course. He's fast. He's basically unkillable. He's gonna do all the work for me. Captain General Trajan Valoris is a huge force multiplier. He gives reroll 1s to hit and wound. Also hits like a truck. And then the 3 Galatis Dreadnoughts, they're just really hard to move and unfightable. Basically, I'm just going to fight you. I'm going to fight everybody better than them. And I don't care about shooting. I'm just going to fight you.
I like it.
That's my list.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
We do have a mission that I should pull up.
Yeah, it's going to be Death and Zeal today.
Ooh.
Mission 32. So objectives are sticky. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
It's
Cool.
hold 1, hold 2, hold more, you know. And then at the end of player's turn, you get 2 VP for controlling a new objective or destroying a unit within range of an objective. But you get 3 VP for doing both.
Very cool.
Right?
Did you know, Zach? That's not the mission I thought we were
It's
playing.
not the mission.
But it is
actually-
the mission we are playing.
It actually, the other mission had needing to hold my backfield thing.
Now you know.
And now I don't. So
Are you putting your rangers back?
if you don't mind, but I
them
am
back.
also folks at home who are super awesome at this army and more familiar with the auxiliary command detachment thing. Let me know if I have 2 CP or 1 CP to start. John gave me like this cool list of like things to do, and he said to use Phantasm turn
Right.
1, but I don't feel like I have 2 CP. I might be
Could go either way.
counting something incorrectly.
We'll never know.
I have messaged John and Adrian. Neither have responded.
Check my horse watch.
Yeah, to see if I have 2 CP. It matters a lot, right?
does.
Because
It
if I have 2
does.
CP, I'll do this.
It's a big deal.
If I don't, I won't do that. So we'll see, I guess.
Well, we also have some secondaries. Let's take a look at
Yeah.
what's going on in secondary. camp.
Yeah. So for the Custodes, we have Auric Mortalis aboard the Witch and behind enemy lines.
Yeah, so Auric Mortalis, I gotta kill your biggest thing, which is the Incarn.
The Incarn, yep.
So I have to kill her for 5 points. If I kill her in combat, it's another 5 points. If I kill her in combat and not in my deployment zone, that's another 5 points. So full 15.
Outside of your deployment
Yeah,
zone?
yeah. There used to be a clause about losing points if she kills things. They got rid of that because it was dumb, and Orc Mortalis was like impossible to use. We also have Abhor the Witch. You have a bunch of gross Psyker people.
I have a lot.
I'm here to kill them because I am the Emperor's children. And then behind enemy lines, I have 2 units that I didn't even talk about in my army overview because they weren't on the battlefield. I have Venatari with spears, 3 of them in Deep Strike, and I also have 2 individual Alaris Terminators in Deep Strike. Those units will be doing behind enemy lines for me, and that's all you need to know about them because that's all they're doing.
Yeah. Meanwhile, over on the Ynnari side of things, Lindsay, what do I have?
Yeah, you have Warp Ritual, Scout the Enemy, and The Hidden Path.
The Hidden Path.
Yes.
Let's talk about the Hidden Path first. I think I can rack up some points here. This is going to be sort of an interesting one. I just need to keep my webway, which I did mention, here alive. And by alive, I mean in my possession. I have a few units to do that. And it's sort of far away from Bridger. He moves slow. I think I've got at least like, he's got to come over and deal with it if he wants to do it.
I do.
If he wants to shut that down. I've got Scout the Enemy. This one also sort of interesting. For Rangers complete this if I'm outside if I'm outside my territory. One of the reasons I do want Rangers here, they complete it right away. Everybody else
Right away.
turn, but Rangers. Kind of a cool thing about Rangers. Finally, good old classic Warp Ritual goes off on a 3, which is super cool. I really thought it was a 4. 3, even better.
3 points.
And 3 points every time I do it.
No, it's 3, 4, 5.
3. That's right. 3, 4, 5. Bridger has some ways to shut down with the sisters, but. I think I might be able to be out at 18, at least early. He's going to have to come up, and then they risk getting shot and getting, they can be a little fragile. So keep in mind, I also can do things like Quicken to move again.
Yeah.
Or if I have the CP for it, I can do things like Battle Focus back.
For 6.
If I have a shot, Battle Focus back, or Fire and Fade, again, if I have a shot. So
Now the auto Battle Focus 6, something to do with Battle Focus did get FAQ'd, and I remember that.
Well, I think I still do the 3.
The 3.
If I go through terrain.
You'd still -3 through terrain, yes.
Yeah, but
the auto 6 either is gone or costs more command points. One of the two. Chat will let us know.
Okay.
Chat, let us know about how Battle Focus got FAQ'd about 6 months ago.
Yeah, let us know because in all honesty, we studied up because we've been not playing a ton of 40k recently.
True.
So we studied up on our armies, but any kind of like little weird 40k rule is actually, I'm suddenly realizing here, like, I thought there's something. Has anyone said anything about my CP, Lindsay?
Yes.
Oh, what do I have?
I'm seeing, the auxiliary detachment costs 2 CP.
Costs 2.
But you can Phantasm 1 unit for 1 CP even if you don't have 2 CP.
Oh.
Yeah, and so a few people have said that.
And it looks like I have 1 CP then, I think.
Well, Ox is 2.
Someone is also saying it looks like Zach took 2 relics and the auxiliary detachment, so he should have 2 CP left.
Yeah. And then did you do a Seer Council upgrade?
That's the thing, yeah.
So you have 1.
But I don't know why I did the Seer Council upgrade because my Warlock and these guys aren't even near each other.
It could be.
Yeah, I guess. They're fast, so.
It's up to you.
Okay.
You want a Seer Council or not?
Do I want a Seer Council or a Phantasm away? Seer Council is interesting because +1 to cast on the Farseer. But let's not Seer Council.
No Seer Council.
No Seer Council.
So you're going to start with 2.
I'm taking it out, John. I'm not sure I see the tech.
John Sabotage.
John's like, no! Screaming at his phone, no!
On the plane.
Sir, you need to turn that off.
They're taking him off the plane right now.
It's fighting.
All right. Well, I think it's time for a good old-fashioned roll-off.
It is good time for. It
Or do
is
you wanna-
good time for.
Want to talk about the terrain first?
Oh yeah, terrain. Look, we're playing with the battlefield.
Yes.
This is
We knew
GW
that.
terrain, which I briefly mentioned earlier. Orc US Open. So we have large ruins, 4 of them in the 4 table quarters. We have 2 mid-sized ruins in the middle, really blocking pretty much all the line of sight that you could ever want.
Yeah.
And then we have on the 4 edges, or 4 centers of the edges of the battlefield, we have these little area ruins. I don't see how those could ever come into play, but maybe they will.
Yeah, they're interesting.
You replaced yours with a webway gate.
Yeah, we took it off. You know what? I have to say, for fans at home, who have seen me play my Daliath Tau.
Yep.
This is amazing for Kroot popping in and hiding in and doing aerospace engineering.
Okay, yeah.
Because I now get a 4-up cover with Kroot when I'm doing it, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, so we have the 4 big.
But, yeah, sorry, go ahead, Bridger.
We have the 4 big, and we have the 2 in the middle.
Yeah.
All of those are obscuring, breachable, light cover.
Now, the plexiglass is, I'm super into the plexiglass. I actually first encountered this at the LVO narrative. Was it last? No, I think it was back even before COVID, 2019. Is when they started with this.
Pretty cool.
They were trying it out. I love it. I know there's mixed opinions on it, but as somebody who makes terrain and likes the boards to look beautiful, what I like about these is that they detach the rules of a piece of terrain from the look of the terrain.
Literally.
Which means terrain makers get to just do whatever they want, and then we just put it on a plexiglass piece and we go, those are the rules.
Yep.
And I think that that's, in a way, really liberating for hobbyists.
Yeah.
Because you just say, cool, guys, do you like my stuff? And people are like, yeah, it looks awesome. We don't care if it's functional or not, because it's going to go on a piece of plexiglass. So I'm kind of into it.
I'm also into it.
Yeah.
Well, now it's roll-off time,
Now it's roll-off
Zach.
time.
You're going down here, son.
Okay, here we go.
I'm the purple die.
Looks like I am going first.
You are going first. We do now, again, have to roll off for our redeploys. Do you want to redeploy?
Oh, no.
All right, then I'll just do my redeploy,
Yeah.
and we'll get this game underway. I redeploy 2 units with the Castellan's Mark. I'm going to put these sisters in this building so they don't die.
I'm going to use some traditional Titan's white dice for my Strands of Fate.
Strands of lame.
Here we go, Strands of Fate roll. I get to re-roll one of these for my Farseer. Here we go. Okay, so we've got an advance. Oh, we have no charge, I don't like that. All the hits are nice. No charge and no psychic, which are kind of the 2 I want. So let's re-roll one of these 4s.
Can't always get...
Okay, that is a
you
save.
want.
I think we'll take the save. And I think we'll take a wound roll.
I think I nailed it on deployment.
I don't think I need that, so we'll actually keep one of the 4s for a hit roll.
What are you keeping here, Zach?
A hit, a wound, and a save.
Cool.
It actually wasn't a great roll, but I'll...
Do you not keep 4? You keep 3?
Oh, I think I'm going to keep 3 at this size game. Let's check. And I'm going first, yeah?
You are going first, yeah.
Strands of Fate, we keep 3. Incursion. Oh, no, Strike Force. What am I doing?
Silly
so I
Zach.
will keep... I don't think I need the advance.
The things I remember.
No, we'll keep an advance. Yeah,
Blows
we'll
my
keep an
mind.
advance.
We're both going to go up a command point. I'm at 5.
yeah.
You're at 3.
3, yeah.
So people are saying that Phantasm is too.
We're good. He didn't do it.
There's a back and forth, but right now mostly people
not coming up.
are
It's
It's
saying
definitely 2. I actually didn't see
Because
the...
Zach's not doing it,
not
so...
yeah.
Yeah.
So get out of here, chat, but please stay. We need your help.
We're craft worldy. We're Ynnari. We have no hero phase, so we're gonna just hop right on into the moving.
It's actually called the command phase.
Command phase. My bad. It's been a bit.
It's been a hot minute.
Not really. We both played last week, like at least once, but we're so much more used to it. Okay, Lindsay, I'm gonna hop into moving.
Okay, sounds good.
Last
let's
week.
take a
Super
super
chat.
chat. Yes, this one is from Emma Woods. Thank you, Emma Woods.
Heidi ho, Emma.
Assembling my Watchers of the Gate Custodes box right now, along with oh so helpful advice from my little bear. Getting ready to start with a new year with a new army, all shiny and gold. Go Custodes.
Ooh, go Custodes, yes. I hope that my little bear is an affectionate name for something that's not literally a bear. I would not accept modeling advice from a bear. Bears tend to maul things. But no, it's super cool. Custodes are awesome. That's a great box. Have fun collecting. It's a great army to build and collect. And I feel like it's one of the best starter armies to get into 40k. The army is very straightforward in what you're trying to do when you're playing. There's not too many different models to collect. It's a relatively cheap or inexpensive army to start with if you're just trying to get to 2,000 points. I think it's a great starter army, and it's a fun experience, and you get to act superior to everybody because you're Custodes. You get to be like,
Wow.
you don't have 3 wounds? What are you doing? You don't just have 2-up armor everywhere? Why play the game?
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Zach?
I'm looking at. I guess I thought I had more advance in charge.
Emma Woods has clarified what little bear means.
Yeah.
Her small child.
There you go. Hey, I would take modeling advice from a small child.
Oh, yeah.
Just not a literal bear. I think a bear would make some poor decisions about construction and painting of models. But children, it's great to get kids into the hobby. Kids love just building stuff, playing with their hands.
Bridger, the dreads all have 3-inch interventions?
I can spend a command point to intervene with anything in the army.
Yeah.
That is Fraternity of Heroes. If you want to pop that one, Lindsay. Hey, I know you have that one because I saw it. Fraternity, we're frat bros.
Oh.
Did you know, Zach? Fraternity of Heroes. We're all heroes today. So we all intervene for 1 command point.
I like it. Just kidding, I kind of hate it.
Cool graphics.
Interesting.
It is interesting, isn't it? How I can intervene like that. You can hop up on those buildings and shoot laser beams at me?
I think so.
I'll allow it.
Boing.
Oh, so we're going to use our
Your auto advance?
auto advance.
Get it out of here. Strands of Fate used. And now you...
Actually, I need to make sure Skyrunners don't auto advance.
they might.
Like bikes do.
They could.
They
I can
could.
check that for you.
Yeah.
But also, you are not any flavor of Harlequins, so you do take the penalty for advancing and shooting. Right?
Well, I have, yeah, I think I probably
that's a
do.
sub-faction?
But I do have, yeah, I think it just allows me.
They do auto advance 6.
They do auto advance, so
you
give me
can
that back. And then, you know, sorry, you want to look up battle focus is the thing. Okay.
They don't get...
Oh, they don't get it because they're
don't-
not Harlequins.
They don't... Well,
I
they're
mean,
not a normal
They are Harlequins.
craft
They're
world.
not. Yeah.
Yeah, they
So
don't
I
get
think
that.
we'll stick with it either way, though. Here we'll go there.
Woo!
These guys, this is sticky, so I now have it. That's kind of
You
interesting.
do now have that.
But also objective secured matters.
Also true.
So we're gonna, well, we'll let you come get it. And move back a little bit.
I will come get it then.
Do
Do we have any more super chats? Lindsay?
Yes, we do. This is from Hazard Brewing.
Hi, Hasbury.
Oh, hey,
I'm
Hazard
so
Brewing.
glad I'm able to catch this live. Taco Bell order to spicy water chilling. Titans are a go.
Dude, Taco Bell has been nailing it. Because every time I go, I just get whatever the bundle is at the time. Because I'm way too indecisive to look at that menu and decide what I want. So whatever the package deal is, it's always a great deal monetarily. And you can't go wrong on their menu, so what does it matter? And they've been killing it with the Deluxe Cravings box. Every time I get it, I'm so happy. They took the nacho fry box, Zach, and they just added sour cream to everything. It's amazing. Not the nacho fries. They didn't add sour cream to the nacho fries, although that one's on me, Taco Bell. Think about it.
How far is the alarm? How far are your glad term?
9.
They move 9?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, they're fast.
Well, they do have to stab you, so
Oh, interesting. I don't know that this is where I want to be then, actually.
I would agree. I don't think you want to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, turn 1 is not going to be the one I go all in.
Nacho fry. Sorry, Deluxe Cravings box. That's what we were talking about.
Is this something that they change often?
Yeah. So the Deluxe Cravings box. Well, the bundle that they have available is it changes like monthly usually.
okay.
Deluxe Cravings box is stuck around because the Nacho Fry box is stuck around. This is just the more expensive Nacho Fry box, which is I imagine a very popular menu item because it's stuck around for quite some time now.
So what are nacho fries?
So they take. It's the only potato item at Taco Bell. Weird, right?
Really important to note that.
It is important to know because their whole menu is a rearrangement of like 5 ingredients, none of which are potatoes. So they make a soft, like 3/8 inch fry. So it's a very potatoy fry, and they coat it in the Doritos powder, the nacho dust.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they
okay.
give you nacho cheese to dip in.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
perhaps an abomination, but
Do they ever add
delicious.
anything else on there? Like
no.
it's just
Well, in
cheese
Canada,
powder on cheese?
so in Canada, they've had nacho fries for a long time, and they're apparently much better because it's a whole menu item. It's like a basket of fries that they put the other 5 ingredients that they use in. So you get like ground meat in there, you get lettuce and tomato and sour cream.
That would be, yeah, I'm
Right.
down for that.
I've never been graced with that experience, but Brian tells me it's delicious. I believe him.
Hey, Bridger, check me some Hemlock minimum movement.
20.
Is it 20? It probably is.
Might be 15 because you're weird elf people.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. Because I think
But-
this thing is like a little slower than a
Nope,
normal
20.
elf plane.
20 to 60.
Okay.
Look, Zach, I'm actually really proud of how much of 40k I still have memorized somehow. On my
Sure, of
deathbed, I will be
course you
reciting
do.
arbitrary 40k.
Yeah, they'll be.
rules.
Those are from 9th ed, Grandpa.
You're 10 editions behind, old man.
Yeah. Interesting stuff going on here. I do need to screen you out, although not really worried about that turn 1.
I hope you're enjoying your Taco Bell.
People are talking. Someone was saying that in Texas, the Taco Bells have soft taco potatoes. No, soft potato tacos.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I don't
I
know.
don't even-
So okay, I've got more
I don't even know
questions
if I want
about.
that.
She's got more questions.
Okay, more questions.
Questions
Yeah.
about Taco Bell because
Yeah.
I'm more familiar with Del Taco.
Okay.
Which usually has fries. That's like,
Right.
You know, I go there and have like their weird like crinkle cut fries.
Right, yeah.
Does Taco Bell have any like what's the fry status at Taco Bell?
Oh,
Is
no.
this like do they have just regular fries?
No. So, nacho fries are,
That was amazing, right?
they're like a special seasonal item, like the Mexican pizza or the Shamrock Shake at McDonald's.
Yes, which is a great shake.
But they're not always there, and other than that, they don't have fries or any potato products unless apparently you're in Texas where they'll make you a taco out of potatoes.
Yeah, interesting.
Which
We should ask John.
I have doubts about
I'm
how good that
weirdly,
is.
I'm weird. I like mint flavored stuff. I'm weirdly not into the Shamrock Shake, and it declined rapidly as I aged.
Oh yeah, well
Your
it
interest in
may have
Shamrock
just
Shakes?
declined in
Yeah.
quality too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mint shake went like this, and then as I became an older man, black licorice went like this.
Oh,
That's what happened.
Zach, no,
Yeah,
don't.
just wait till the other side of your 30s. You'll see. You'll be like, oh, that's why Grandpa liked this. This wasn't just a flavor that
Well,
used
it's
to
the
not be
same-
that used to be popular. And is it like beach gum?
I feel like it's the same with like milk chocolate and dark chocolate. Like when I was
Yes.
younger, it was ew dark chocolate, but now it's like
No, yeah.
I
Yeah.
just
That's
want
a real
dark
thing.
Keep
chocolate.
waiting.
Yeah.
Keep waiting because black licorice
No,
is too.
dark
No, it
chocolate,
is.
a real thing. Black licorice is like a geriatric thing. Like that's
Yeah,
you're
exactly.
in a retirement home thing.
Well, yeah. Okay, here we go. I think this is my movement. I gave you some long charges here that I don't love. Not a lot of shooting here. What kind of shooting?
They have a flamer.
Oh,
2d6, 12-inch flamer.
I don't know that I could have even gone any further away. I guess my move.
Zach, your strategy is baffling to me.
Well,
Are you sure you didn't want Phantasm? It's not too late to Phantasm.
cool.
on.
So no, I definitely want to make you come get this objective.
Don't know what's happening over here.
Me either. So we'll see. We're gonna keep the Falcon up for now, and we got some psychic.
Some P psychic. I don't think there's a way for you to not be within 18 of sisters. Unless you want to not be there. It looks like you could just be farther back, but I don't know
Well, I
if
need
you'll
to
be
be
within
within
6.
6 of the center.
Right. Just a big deal.
So let's do some psychic. I got my little psychic cheat sheet here. No Farseer yet, but does the Incarnate want to go anywhere and do anything?
Did you
fun?
not want to bring down the Falcon and do your turn 1?
No, definitely
You
not.
talked so much about it, Zach.
No, I mean it's more interesting if the Banshees had a good, if the Striking Scorpions have a good target, but I don't think they do. Because you really boxed like all your soft bodies.
I did use my redeploy to put the sisters in the center of
Yeah.
my army. Yeah.
I guess I also maybe Hahn. I was like thinking I had an advancing charge, but I don't think I do. So
You're Ynnari. You're not even.
it doesn't help get my Striking Scorpions up. The charges are long into Custodian Guard, something like that. So what we will try to do.
Get some P psychic.
Yeah, let's try to get some psychic going here. So the Incarn. Is there anything I want to do with the Incarn? I guess I still kind of need to screen you out. You've got single models coming in, which is a bummer.
Not this turn.
Not this turn, but
Oh yeah.
I don't think the Incarn has anything great anyway. You have a little bit of shooting, but not much.
Not a ton.
The problem. Can I see anything? He can't see these guys.
No, they're inside of the
There's
building.
so much cover.
But Zach, this is your
Yeah.
P psychic phase,
Yeah, I'm gonna try Quicken.
in which you don't shoot.
I don't shoot, but I'm saying in case Quicken doesn't work. Do I have a target to shoot so I can auto
Right.
drop down?
Oh, so do you want to be on top of the building?
I don't think I can be
You could be in the building.
and still do it.
Yes, because it's the same place, just not
That
visible
feels-
to
that
me.
feels
No,
dirty.
leave the model there.
Okay.
Just say,
That feels dirty, but okay.
why would that be? The model fits and would be right there. We're just putting them on top so the viewer can see.
Warp. Let's try quicken. Anyway, we have it. We will quicken him.
You got to do the ritual first. Otherwise, quickening is pointless.
I guess that's true.
Yep. Mhm.
Okay, here's Warp Ritual. We get it.
You got it.
You gonna try to cancel?
No,
Why not?
because I would rather cancel your quicken.
But you're too far away for quicken.
Oh,
This is the only one I
that's
think-
fair. All
this
right,
is the
that's
only
fair.
one I
Yeah,
think
let's
you're
go for
gonna be
it.
in
So
range
first of all, on a 5-up, I get the CP back. I do. So this is free. That
CP.
one's on me.
Very nice.
Trajan Valor is covering the tab for that one. And then on a 4-up, you don't get that. No,
Oh,
you do
okay.
get it. Okay.
Yay, look at me.
So you get your 3 points on Warp Ritual.
Okay, we'll try quicken anyway here on a 6. No. And I don't have a reroll, but also he's in the building. I don't think you're.
I could just charge him though. You
charge
really need to not be there.
All right, let's spend our CP to reroll here. Oh, that's a peril.
But you're a Farseer. Don't
I'm
take
not
peril.
Farseer.
Oh.
This is from the Seer Council.
From the Seer Council.
So let's do. So the quicken goes off, which is nice.
Yep.
And then we're gonna take the 3 mortals.
Up.
Okay, big 3. It's gonna kill Fars. It's gonna kill them. So immediately they're down to 1 spell instead of 2 for the rest of the game. Just like that. But quicken happened at least, which is cool. So we'll move.
Can't. This is gonna be a tragic game, Zach.
I know. We're gonna move 6 down here.
You can move as far as you want. You can move like 20.
I guess, yeah, there's no
20
reason
inches.
not to just be-
You can go anywhere.
Is it?
It's a full move.
It's a full move. Interesting.
And you move 20 inches. So you can go,
yeah, I'm gonna actually hop back here.
fly into the middle of my army if you want it.
Yeah, I should do that. That's that. Other psychic, almost not a lot to do.
Great. I enjoyed that
Yeah,
psychic phase.
I think that's it. Shooting, I have no targets. Charging, I have no targets.
Good turn, Zach.
Yeah.
Let's score him up. He gets 2 bonus because he took a new objective that he didn't hold before. And he gets 3 on the Warp Ritual, and
Oh,
Hidden
yes.
Path is the number of the turns? You get 1 Hidden Path?
Yeah, sorry, we'll also do Scout the Enemy.
Scout me, bro.
Let me make sure I'm doing Scout the Enemy right. I have to be out of my deployment zone. I think that's the only
Be
criteria.
close to my deployment zone. That's the enemy aspect of Scout the Enemy.
No, just outside of your, just wholly within your opponent's.
Wholly within what?
If the unit performing is not wholly within your opponent's deployment zone.
Got it. Then.
Not within 6 of my own,
Okay, cool.
which is the Rangers.
Yeah.
And I get 2, Lindsay, on Scout the Enemy.
Scout 2 on Scout the Enemy.
2
Cool.
Scout, 1 Hidden Path, 3 Warp Ritual, and 2 bonus.
Yeah. Now, Bridger, if I was in your
You get 4.
deployment zone, I get 4. That's how
that's
Scout the
what it
Enemy
is.
is different. Yep.
Excellent.
Racking up the points there, Zach.
Yep. Secondaries. Good secondaries.
That's going to take it to Custodes. Oh, look. Did you see Constantine Valdor there?
That's
Did
cool.
you see him? It's like a ghost. I get a command point up to 6. Zach also gets a command point up to some smaller number.
4.
3.
3.
Because you used 1.
Some literally small number. I can't even. That's so small. I made that overlay. They told me to make it that small. I also don't have a command phase because I am also not cool. Actually, I have karate. We are in Callistus for our first karate. This is the advancing karate.
Wait, I'm sorry, one thing.
You interrupting my karate right now? Zach?
I'm going to interrupt your turn.
It's karate
I'm going to
time.
interrupt your turn for a shooting phase. How would you feel about that? That would be so. Oh, I'm too far away. I'm too far away.
What are you doing?
I'm too far away. Yeah.
Zach, it's the karate phase.
Back to Eldar shooting phase. Yeah, I'm too far away for shooting with the hemlock.
Karate.
Yeah, let's do it.
Callistus. This is the advancing karate. I'm going to roll 2 dice, take the highest every time I advance. Woo! Let's get moving
Okay.
and grooving.
Okay. Let's take a super chat while you're moving.
Yay.
This is from Nick M. Hello, Nick.
What's up,
M.
Nick?
Greetings from Rhode
M.
Island. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, Titans. With the expiring supplements, who are the biggest winners and losers? Go Golden Boys.
So, biggest losers, unfortunately, I think AdMech. They weren't doing great to start with, and now they're losing options. I don't know if they were the best options, but they are going away. Maybe Orcs are also big losers because the speed mob is is going away, and that was obnoxious to play against and quite powerful. Sisters are losing Not Bloody Rose, so people don't care too much. They're losing Order of the Martyred Lady. Not the end of the world. And other than that, I'm not actually sure what supplements are going away in January, not 2 days ago. They're going away January 1st. Yeah, that's what I've got to say about that. Just spitting some facts that should be checked by people in chat. All right, Zach, you turtled real hard, which makes me want to just sit on all the objectives and turtle.
Right, but there's 3 objectives.
There's 5. There's actually 5. There's 5 objectives.
I was about to say, there are 3 objectives that are kind of far away from you, right? Well, not this one now. You've come and gone.
This one's mine now. And the one in the middle will also shortly be mine. Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's really a question of what do I do with my Custodian Guard? Because the Dreadnoughts are going to move up, and these buildings are...
They have a lot of impunity, right? They're not worried about too much.
These buildings are massive, so I can stand on the obscuring and just be like standing behind the building.
Now, you can't breach through.
Can't breach through.
You've got a little bit of movement. You're solidly in control of the middle objective, which thank gosh isn't worth extra points in this thing.
Thank gosh.
Yippers.
Over here, oh, you do have a lot of shooting though. That's right. This guy's got a decent amount of shooting.
No, he has one. He shoots 1 missile.
Oh, 1 missile? I thought it was like a cluster of missiles. Is that another option?
They got rid of that.
Oh, interesting.
That used to be a thing. That's gone now. I think, really, honestly, Zach, I think I just scooch. This guy I'm going to keep off of the obscuring. So that he is, as we say, obscured. This Dreadnought. What? You're playing so cowardly, Zach.
I know.
I like it. Up here.
This is what I like about Craft World. I should play. I've actually always wanted to start a Ynnari army, like paint a unique Ynnari army. My fear about Ynnari and like doing it as a hobby project, if I'm honest, I know this Ynnari players are going to be like, no, don't say that. And I hope I'm wrong, but it worries me as a faction that might not always exist. You know what I mean?
No, Zach.
I hope I'm wrong. I do
Don't
hope
be
I'm wrong.
ridiculous.
I know, but it doesn't really have. I mean, you've got the Incarn. You've got so many.
You have the whole Yniad.
Right, you have the whole triumvirate.
Or the triumvirate of the
triumvirate,
Yniad.
but those could just so easily be worked into this thing that can go in any Eldar army, which still could then be Ynnari.
They have to be. They must be. They can't not be. Ynnari.
It would be hard to wholly get rid of them. I'm just saying, if you paint, let's say you painted like some Cabalite warriors, and you paint it like Cabalite warriors and Rangers to match, and like then later on you find out they can no longer ever be in the same army.
No, Zach, don't be ridiculous. This guy.
Well,
ridiculous.
Sadder things have happened.
Yeah,
whatever that is, that's not good.
It's a 2. Got a 2, advancing the Blade Wizard. He's gonna whirl around with his blades. I don't even know where I'm going because you're not playing ball.
Yeah.
You refuse to play the game with me.
That's my favorite way to play.
Why?
And then I'm going to pick one turn to play. That's what John told me. He said, be normal, Zach, and then one turn, be Bridger.
But I thought that was going to be turn 1. I was all excited. I was like, yeah, Zach, let's fight.
Zach is worse at every playstyle than John, Adrian, and Bridger. But the difference is that Zach does all the playstyles randomly. Sometimes getting them right, depending on the faction, if I'm more used to it. So I'm just looking for a great time to just go all in with everything I've got. And I actually do like you spread out a little bit more. I really didn't like the look of like a giant cluster of dudes and chicks in gold armor and giant men in gold armor, and not a thing.
I like the look of it. That's why
I love the look of it, but not for fighting into or shooting or interacting with it all, really.
I don't get a psychic phase, Zach. And I don't really have much to shoot. I have a missile.
Do it.
I'm going to shoot a missile at Rangers. And Yana too.
Nice.
Nice. We are Emperor's Children.
Okay. Ooh,
nice.
That's a big hit.
It's going to win Yana too.
Nope, nice. Emperor's Children?
Nope.
No help there?
Only one of those.
That's some good rolling.
Nice. And then he's going to charge Scorpitrons. What do I need to charge your Scorpitrons?
Are these guys on the objective?
No. I'm just going to land right here.
Okay. Oh, his base is kind of big, huh?
His base is
Should've
huge.
gone a little further away.
All right, I need an 8. Get in there. Go, my minion. That's an 8.
That's an 8.
All right, time to hit you. Yeah. Tip of the spear to you. So I'll be hitting on 2s, re-rolling, and wounding on 2s, re-rolling. I have 6 attacks. In we go. Ooh, that one misses, Zach. Did you see that one that stayed a 1?
I did.
That's pretty cool. Tip of the spear to you. All right, that's 5. AP 3.
AP 3. So I think this gives me 6 ups on these guys. Now, this is actually great because this will mean I'll at least have my biting blade alive to swing back at you.
These are 2 damage.
See if I can do something. Oh, they're 2 damage each? Ooh, okay.
Which doesn't carry over, but...
Doesn't carry over, but I need to make one of these.
You do need to make a save.
Here we go. Oh, we made one.
You made one.
Okay, that's great.
Excellent.
So we're going to lose the 4 non-guys, and then we're going to swing back.
I do have to stab you with my knife.
Oh.
It's a 1 damage pocket knife. It can't kill you.
Okay.
But I do. It's required by law. You got an AP 2.
So
5 up.
5 up here. Okay, so we're good, although that's not really a big deal. But let me make sure I get this right. I'm going to pull up the Striking Scorpions. It's been a while. You know, they've got all these different interactions with their...
Strike me, Scorpion Man.
With their weapon and their ability. Now, I guess I should have specified which unit this is. Because one is crushing blow, and one is the other one. Let's 4 up it. What do you think?
I don't know what they do or care.
Let's 4 up it.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, on a 4... No, wait. Do it again. Okay. On a 1 through 3, it's crushing blows.
So,
Okay, that's unfortunate because that's the one I don't need here. It doesn't help me at all.
I don't know. Lindsay, what's going on? How are people?
Well, chat's doing well. Chat is really enjoying the vibes today.
Yeah, very different Saturday vibes.
Yeah, they're here for fun. So
Oh, good.
yeah.
I'm glad to hear that people aren't salty about us shaking off that rust.
Yeah. But while Zach is rolling here, we have, I just want to thank Michael, Cody, and Siege Roots both for gifting 1 tabletop membership, trying to snipe someone.
Oh,
I don't know if they
They're gonna
know
get 'em.
who, but they're working on it.
They don't know who they're sniping, but
Well,
They're sniping.
they may know, they just haven't named them yet. So, but they got Spooks the Boop.
This could be a good... Thank you, by the way, Liberty Fires and Michael Cody, as always.
It was Siege Roots.
Oh, Siege Roots. Sorry, Siege Roots. Thank you. No, thank you, Liberty Fires. Thank you, Michael Cody and Siege Roots.
Yeah, I don't think Liberty's in the chat today.
goodbye, Liberty.
Okay, ready? This is actually not a bad weapon against you.
So you think?
I'm hitting here on... Oh, I'm below half strength.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
plus
cool.
1 to hit.
Plus 1 to hit. So 2s and then 3s.
Back to -1. Not Radiant Mantle. Back to 3.
Okay, 3s.
Oh, that 6 does
Ooh,
something.
Pretty good. The 6 doesn't do anything on the hit roll.
No.
Doesn't
That
on the
6
wound roll.
doesn't do anything.
This is good. So these are going to wound you. I am strength. Ooh, 5.
Top 6.
That's not good.
5 to win. But 6s are cool.
Am I half strength plus 1 to hit? No, I could have done 1 CP for a plus 1 to wound. Okay,
You got a 6?
just 1
What's
mortal.
that do?
It's
Immortal?
just immortal, yeah. And it is also, it's an addition, so you have a Ren 2 or AP 2 here.
All right, so that'll take me to a 4-up save, which I fail.
2 damage.
2 damage, so I have taken
3.
1 mortal wound, which I get a 4-up. Don't take that. And then 2 normal damage, I get 5-ups for these. I will take 1 damage.
Okay, not great.
Oh, now I need a wound marker.
Here, I got you.
Hey up! Oh. That was fun. You have a leadership.
I do have a leadership. Feels bad to pass that auto pass here. So
Lost 4.
lost 4, leadership 8.
You good?
So we're good.
Yeah.
People are saying 6s explode on Scorpions.
So you did have another. You have the
Not, but to
exploding-
hit.
Yeah.
Oh, I did roll 1 to hit.
You did, yeah. So another wound roll here.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking for a 5.
Yep.
That is a 5.
Meow.
So I get a
Nice.
4-up save. And then I took 2 damage, 5-ups.
Ooh,
Oh,
Look at that.
that was disappointing.
Oh, that's right. It's the roll. Sustained assault. My bad. Thanks, folks.
Cool.
And I've played with Striking Scorpions before. Cool, man. That's your
Scoring.
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scoring. I get the 2 bonus because I took a thing. And that's it. My secondaries are harder to score than yours, Zach.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. It's going to be Asuryani, and by that I mean Ynnari, turn
2,
2.
where we will each gain a
Each gain a CP. That takes me up to 4, Lindsay.
Yes,
look
4,
at me.
7, and 4.
7.
Okay, this turn, for me, I think it's going to be a little bit more of the same.
Let's score your primary.
Oh, let's score my primary. I have 1, 2, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.
Oh, I was so close. My mistake here, I think, was either being here at all for a charge, or not like having rangers, like not having 2 units maybe on there, but far further away. Yeah, one or the other, because then I'd either be getting my primary or I'd be having a full unit of scorpions.
Yeah, you couldn't get too close because if these guys got to charge,
That's true. That's true. Do you have an advance in charge?
lights
anywhere,
off.
Bridget?
No,
No. That makes sense. I can't see because I zoomed that. Okay, let's get moving. Strands of Fate. Oh, I forgot my Strands of Fate dice, but that's okay.
you didn't need those.
I could have done an auto wound. One more wound for 2 more damage. Here we go.
Oh, what are we getting?
And I shouldn't re-roll. That was wrong of me to re-roll because my
you don't have
Farseer's
a-
not on the battlefield.
Don't have the farts here.
No farts here. So this is charge. Definitely keeping a charge. Oh no, this
got
is
another charge
This
in
is
there.
psychic.
You want another charge? Another 2 charges? You don't charge everywhere?
I don't think I can. Can I use them like that? Oh, I thought it was in a phase. I don't think you
Yes,
can.
Zach. That's the point of
Oh really? That's cool.
Strand of Fate.
Then yeah, there we go.
Now, keep in mind, do you have Tanglefoot Grenade?
And that is what?
I could take D6 off your charge.
Okay. Ooh, that's like a redeploy almost, without you actually having to move. It's kind of fun.
That's what makes it better.
Exactly. Okay, let's move and let's do psychic, but we'll move first. Lindsay, we can take questions, you know.
Yeah. So this one is from Frederick.
Hi, Frederick.
Taking a friend to his first event in 2 editions. He's way rusty and asks for advice. What secondaries should space puppies take?
Ooh, Space Wolves have pretty good secondaries in their book, but you actually have to check the FA. Check the Nephilim book, the mission pack, because that has the new versions of the Space Wolf secondaries, and their secondaries are actually quite good. I can pull them up now, so we can talk about them. I'm going to do that. That seems like the right thing to do.
Okay.
Let's do that. What's your plan here, Zach?
It's time to kind of isolate an area of the board and maybe do some things there.
Let's do that, yeah. So Glory Kills is actually a great secondary. This is their kill secondary. They get points for killing characters and vehicles and monsters, which they're good at doing. They have a lot of rules around it, surrounding with their relics and warlord traits surrounding being good at killing characters and vehicles and monsters. So getting bonus points for doing that is great. They also have a goofy challenge secondary. If you want to take a character out of the game but lose a lot of points, this is a good thing to do. You challenge one of their characters, and then you get a ton of points if you kill that character, which means they're just going to keep that character far away from you for the whole game. Mighty Saga, that one, there's a checklist of things for you to do every turn, and you get 2 points for each bullet, up to 5, which is deal any damage to a character, monster, or vehicle in combat. That's super easy. Don't even have to kill them. Kill 5 models with your warlord. That one's a little harder, but doable. I think you could do that 2 or 3 turns out of the game. Destroy a unit with your warlord. I think pretty similarly, that's going to be in the same turn that you did the previous bullet. You're going to do this bullet, so like 2 or 3 times a game. Maybe 4 if he's killing like a vehicle or a monster. He won't get the. I think that one's a little easier. And then your warlord's on an objective. Wow, Mighty Saga is insane. Take Mighty Saga every single game that you play. That's like if he just stands on an objective and any character, monster, or vehicle in the opponent's army takes damage from combat, you're getting 4 points a turn, which is insane. That's so many points. So yeah, take that every game. And then Warrior Pride is the last one. If 2 or more Space Wolf units from your army are in combat or charged, and they're not in your deployment zone, you get 3 points. That's good for the slot. I think this is a slot, Battlefield Supremacy, that the Space Wolves are going to struggle with, but it's not amazing. It's 3 points a turn, so you have to do it every turn to get max points. But it's not a hard thing to do. Your Space Wolves, you're going to be charging. So yeah, they have great secondaries.
An advance here. This is sort of a critical advance. They do. That's like one of their.
Their secondaries are amazing. Their rules otherwise are not not insane. They're pretty good. I would describe them as good. But the rules paired with their secondaries is what really takes them to the next level. Good luck playing Space Wolves, and good luck at your first event in 2 editions. 2 editions is like 8 years. You played in 7th last, which was literally a different game. It was just worlds apart. So hope you have a good time. Standard tournament advice: sit down, drink water, bring lozenges, rest your voice, rest your body, eat snacks, drink water. Standard advice.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can monologue for so long. You give me any prompt and I'll just talk. Especially if that prompt is Marvel Snap related. Zach, I was up so late last night playing Marvel Snap. I broke 700 cubes again. I'm back up in the realm of winners. The ranked ladder of Marvel Snap is plagued with some very obnoxious decks right now.
This is a bad idea.
But if you build around them, I got Arrow. Oh, Zach, I got Arrow last night, and I have been playing so much Arrow. Arrow's a ridiculous card. It's great.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm having a great time snapping. You know when you hit the 2nd mission reset of the night, you've been playing too much Snap. That not only means that you've played for 8 consecutive hours, it also means that it's 3 a.m.
So in the top down here, Lindsay, I can kind of show what I'm deliberating on over here.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any clever way for me to lose only 1 unit over here and still remain on the objective with one of these units of Rangers. But I just don't like, he's too close. I'm worried he's going to get charged and kill like everything. How many attacks does this guy have?
The Dreadnought?
Yeah.
5 plus D3.
So
He's not Eternal Penitent.
interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
then here's what I'm going to do. I am going to do some cute things and just make Bridger have to kind of make some weird choices. He's probably going to go into the Rangers. Anyway,
He can't go through the wall.
He can't go through the wall. That's right. He's got to come around.
Gotta go around.
Ooh, then we're going to do this.
He's gotta take a walk.
We're going to kind of, oh, yeah. Okay, this is big then, actually. And we'll come over here. And
Always happy to help, Zach.
we're just going to try to make it so that he's got either a long charge to the Rangers. He's got to go around the Viper as well. Maybe I can still hold that at the start of my next turn. Does he have a shooting weapon?
He has a flamer. Oh. 12 inches.
Rangers will have plus their cover. Okay, we'll see what happens. Risky. I do have a save help there, so that actually could be clutch. Ooh, and no, I can't shoot him.
What's your plan over here, Zach?
Over here is a little more interesting. Actually, I think this is where we go in and do... I don't know if I mentioned, but I've got a Falcon.
I don't know if I mentioned Marvel Snap.
Oh my God.
It's a great game. I'm in deep.
Chat was really surprised
That it took me this long?
that it took this long.
Yeah.
It took an hour in
Well-
before. Yeah.
You know, I had to wait for an opening.
Yeah.
You can't just talk about Snap. Like, if that's all you ever talk about, people get turned off and they stop playing. And I learned that lesson. So now I only talk about it sparingly. But when I do, I talk about it a lot. It's a great game. You should all try Snap. It's free. Don't feel like the bundles in the store need to be bought. Those bundles, I'm gonna get up on a soapbox here for a second. This game is free, and you can play it for free because whales buy those bundles. Don't feel like you have to buy those bundles. That's just what lets you play for free and get all the content and enjoy it for free. Otherwise, they wouldn't be in business, and you wouldn't get to play at all. So, like, don't look at the bundles. You don't have to spend $100 on random nonsense. Someone else will, and that's what lets you play for free. That's my brief talk about.
Yeah, I think that's actually really great advice. Honestly,
Yeah, thank you.
I have to say, as much as we love to rag on Bridger, we do it because he's this guy that's just so good at taking it and giving it back.
I'm a goofball.
We love that about Bridger, but he's got a really healthy look on mobile app games, I think.
Yeah, because there's been, like, the community has been inflamed by a series of bundles that are arguably overpriced. Which, to me, just don't buy it. If it's overpriced, don't buy it. Like, there's plenty of things in the grocery store where I'm like, that's not worth it. I'm not going to buy that. But I don't get mad at the grocery store for carrying
Like different
it, right?
dips? Like dips.
Right, I'm not
weird
like,
dips that
why
they-
does the grocery store carry this overpriced shrimp platter? How dare they? No, like, somebody's going to buy that, and that's what lets me get my cheap milk or whatever, right? Like I'm just buying my essentials, and I get them cheap because some rich person is buying the overpriced shrimp platter.
Yeah, meat and frozen foods, big markups. Frozen food, any kind of processed food, right? Super huge value added markup.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get outside 18 of these ladies, so I don't have to be annoyed by them.
That's fair. They are bothersome.
Okay.
I would describe
We're
them
gonna
as.
see what happens here. This is all kind of very stupid.
I'm not. If you make me go back for that, I'm just not going back.
I know. That's
not.
That's I think really what I've got
I won't
going
go,
for me,
don't
right?
go
is
backwards.
That I'm faster than you. Boy, it feels weird shooting these guys with haywire. I so don't want to. I so want to shoot dreadnoughts, but I still don't really have a good dreadnought shooting target.
These guys are in the building, by the way. They're not.
Oh, they're top. in. I can't even see
They're not
them.
on top of it.
Gotcha. Well. I'd love to be able to get some shots in on that guy over there. So I think my only real.
You can shoot him. You just get up. You just get up here. There's a gap between.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Gap
That
between the
feels- That
plexiglass.
always feels so dirty.
It would be ridiculous if that was fully closed off.
They almost are.
Yeah, it's actually quite hard to fit. So there's a prescriptive terrain arrangement, and I did the best I could to fit it the way that the picture shows. It feels very scrunched towards
Oop.
the middle.
That's not good for Adrian.
Adrian, avert your eyes. Just go back to sleep. Take some NyQuil. Just don't think about it.
I'm definitely getting Sisters of Science.
But yeah, I tried to perfectly replicate the GW terrain arrangement, but it's dense. It's like the amount of obscuring terrain. For me, coming back and looking at this, I'm like, this is too much. Why would you ever shoot people when you could combat on a table like this? But I'd be curious to hear from John and Adrian and chat what they think about this terrain.
There's no John or Adrian.
Oh,
but
okay.
there is a Meg.
Oh, hi, Meg.
Yeah.
Hey, Meg, what do you think about this terrain?
Oh, she's focusing on Marble Snap right now.
Is she playing Marble Snap, or is she?
No,
mad at him?
she's just telling Zach not to spend anything.
Okay.
I am really a firm believer of people enjoying experiences the way that they want to experience them. Like, you don't have to pay for this stuff.
I'm a big fan of just free, just
Yeah.
playing the free out of things.
Play the game. Right? You can play the whole game. That's the cool thing about Marble Snap. You can collect everything without paying them $1. It's gonna take you a long time,
Yeah.
but
Those are the games I like.
Right.
Yeah.
and that is the experience. Like everybody wants to jump to the end and be like, I want to own every card. What you don't realize is that you skipped all the fun in between of like collecting the cards. That is the fun part. So if you just buy all the cards, that's not. What's the fun in that? Now you
Yeah.
just have all the. Now what? Just have all the cards.
All right.
Are you done moving, Zach?
I think I'm just finished moving.
I've been monologuing for so long.
Excuse me, folks. I know, and you're good at it.
try.
So I think I just finished shooting. I just want to check the range of B-Rout's shooty
Barry.
things. His shooty stick.
Big old Barry.
It's got a 24. Okay.
Hello, other Barry.
So he redeploys, shoots, and then redeploys again.
He,
That doesn't sound right. I think he moves, shoots, and redeploys.
when it consolidates or makes a battle focus move,
Right.
you can instead remove it from the battlefield.
Yeah.
And set it up. Yeah.
Right. So he redeploys after shooting, not
Yes.
before shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, is he in the?
He
was in
This
Deep
is the
Strike?
first time he came down.
Got it.
Yeah. I see what the dilemma is.
I thought he was. See, this other silly man with wings confused me. All
Warp-
your silly men with wings.
Warped Ritual.
Warp ritual. Let's see it.
Oh, and I do have a psychic reroll now.
A psychic
run,
6.
Charge, psychic. Yeah, psychic 6. I'm not going to use it here, though.
Not using it.
Okay, it's an 8 bridger. I mean,
And
that's
I'm
how
not
your
in
thing-
range
That's
of.
not how your thing works.
That is
but-
not how my thing works.
Within 18, I think you are.
But I'm not within range of denying the move again.
No.
So I will try to deny this with my mind powers.
This is a 4-up.
Yes. Well, 5 up to not spend a command point because Trajan is cool.
Look at you, 2 in a row.
Not
2 in a row.
not spending on it. I have so many command points. And then a 4 up to deny your power.
Ooh. Okay.
So you're up to 7 points on Warp Ritual. That's a lot of points.
Okay. Next, we're going to, let me get my psychic cheat sheet here. Oh, okay, we're going to give Banshees +2 to charge.
Yeah.
With Ghost Walk from the Farseer.
Uh-huh.
This is on a 5, we get it.
You got it.
Everything else seems pointless. Smite's range is 12.
It's a schmata.
I don't think we're actually in 12.
Isn't Smite 18?
Is it 18?
I feel like it's 18.
Oh, Arcane Bolt's 12. Yeah, let's smite some Custodes.
It's a Smite.
Yes, on a 5.
D3?
Oh yeah, you. Big 3.
Big 3. 4 ups.
Okay.
All right, I'll take one.
Take one. Do you have a 6-up? Do you have a field opening? No.
That was.
That was.
That
the-
was
oh,
mine.
against mortals. Right. Cool. Warlock did his thing. I feel like the Incarn. Yeah, the Incarn's just not quite going hot yet. Now, I can't cast a psychic spell if I'm within how much of the sisters?
You can. You're just at -1 within 18.
Oh, okay.
And you can't target them ever.
Can they get like a splash hit on them? Probably not.
They can never be affected by.
Hemlock, Storm of Whispers. Yes. It's gonna be on a 4-up. Who all's over there? Just those dudes?
It's
within
just
9?
those guys.
Okay, on a 4-up, D3 more on them.
Yeah,
Yes,
D3.
D3 more. Okay, just
Ooh,
one.
big 1, 4 up. And we'll take it.
take another
This
one.
guy's down to 1.
Okay. Every little bit matters, you know?
Every little bit counts.
Okay, that's it for Psychic. We've got some shooting to do now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's actually start with the Hemlock. Ooh. Okay, no, we're gonna start with the. This is the sound. These are my different sounds.
All right. Well, hey, they're great sounds.
The sisters, I can see they're down there, right?
They are on the ground, yeah.
Okay. Double cannon from the Falcon into the sisters. They're 1 wound each.
They do have 1 wound each. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Double cannon into them.
Okay.
I think it's the move. Let's do it. I feel like I should be going into the dudes, but nope. Double cannon. Here we go.
Vacuum cleaner.
Threes and wounding probably on 2s.
Now, I think I would
You're
argue.
T3, right?
T3, yeah. I would argue this is a lore fail because this weapon functions by sucking the soul out of a person. And
No, this is the Falcon. This is the Falcon.
Oh, okay. All right. Proceed.
Okay. Ooh, we got a couple 6s. There's gonna increase in AP.
To a wound? 6 is to wound or an additional?
Oh, Shuriken.
They
is-
pretty much never do
You're right.
that
I'm
on
sorry.
hits.
I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
That's a hail of. I'm thinking hail, where you get the exploding.
Goes to
This
auto.
is awful. But 2s do wound. So 3 at AP 1.
So it puts me back to a 3 up. 1 will die.
Okay.
Choose you.
Oh, the Falcon. I'm sorry. You know what? The Falcon also has the pulse laser, and I think we shoot the pulse laser at.
The Custodes.
Yeah, we probably should have done that differently. If
What?
you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
No. You know what? We're gonna shoot it at the
Oh,
sisters.
okay.
It's a little. It's a
Got a hit.
little more funny that way, right? There we go.
Got a win.
That's AP 3.
5 up. Oh, almost. Another sister dies.
Okay.
2 down.
Next is the Hemlock. The Hemlock is going to go into the sisters as well.
Now, here's where I make my grandstand statement about how this weapon shouldn't work. Because Sisters of Silence are nulls, they don't have souls.
Oh, I see.
So your soul vacuum cleaner should do nothing. There's nothing to suck out. Just an empty husk.
You ready for this? It's D6 shots each. I've got 2 of them, so 8 shots. Solidly nice. Solidly enjoyable.
Still don't make this shit work. but continue.
These are hitting on 3s and wounding on 2s.
Yep. It's pretty
They
good.
all hit.
It's pretty good. No, there was a 2 in there.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I
Get
have
that
to
out.
wound. Wounding on 2s and 6 is a mortal wound.
Oh,
Why can I not roll 6s on Titan's dice?
that's okay. You got 6 wounds at AP a lot.
AP 4, yeah.
Yeah, so I get 6 ups. I need to make a lot of 6 ups here.
Hey, that's an okay amount of 6
No,
ups,
but
but
they're dead.
not quite up.
You got them.
Look, I know there's a lot that just kill 5 sisters, but I like them not being around anymore.
Yeah, no, I think that's a fair.
The warp ritual, the forp deny is just like,
It's annoying.
it's got to go.
It's obnoxious.
Even though we already got 2 off. Okay, cool. That's that over there. Let's shoot B-Boy, B-Roth.
Did you finish your psychic phase? Because your wizard is still sitting right here.
Oh, I did want to do Quicken. You're right. Quicken real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is successful. And he'll move, if you don't mind. Thank you, Bridger,
Silly Zach.
for that reminder.
I got you, fam.
Great to play with people that help you out. Of
course.
Expedites learning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Next, let's. you know, I'm going to make my charge longer, but I just need to kill Custodes. Am I within? Yeah, I'm definitely within 12 of them. So we're going to pistol shoot in there with Banshees. I think we have one less because of the mirror swords.
They have 12-inch pistols?
Yeah?
No, they have 6-inch pistols.
No, they have 12-inch pistols.
Get out of
Yeah, 12-inch.
here. Wow. What? What?
Um,
All right, we all hit.
yeah, they all hit. 6s would be cute here.
Would be cute.
This is 6 for you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that's
And-
the only wound.
That's the only wound.
This is AP 3?
It is AP 3.
Puts me to a 3 up.
Okay. Next, let's do B-Roth.
Barry.
Less familiar with his guns, so here we
Barry.
go. Fury of the Tempest into these dudes. 6s to hit. No, actually that's not true. Okay, here we go.
big
Strength
deal.
6 is what I would say. So 2, 2. Oh yeah, 6s automatically wound is the thing.
Oh, auto wound.
Yeah.
Because he's a...
This is awful.
Because he's a swooping
None
hog.
of those are even higher than a 3.
No, well, you know. Barry plays saxophone,
This is
right?
a terrible roll.
See saxophone play?
I'm
Yeah.
sure he is.
Rend, AP.
2.
Did the 6 matter?
Not to wound. Not to wound.
Okay, 2 up.
Okay, well, then he's gonna auto.
Yeah, he flies away.
He's gonna fly away.
Squeeze!
I think he goes somewhere else on the board.
Anywhere you want him. That's not within 9 inches of me, because that's illegal.
Yep. Where's gonna be cute next turn? There. That's gonna be cute. That's gonna be real cute. Okay.
So cute.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Next, let's do. We have a little bit of shooting over here.
Uh-huh. Do you?
Yes. Oh no, we can't shoot into combat in this game. So
This
so
guy
it's-
might have a pistol in combat.
He doesn't. He
Your
replaces
man-
it with his big sword.
Your Manda Blaster? It's on his face.
Okay,
What do you mean he
here's
replaces
the,
it?
here's the real show right here. Skyweavers into your dread over
I
there.
thought Manda Blasters were pistols.
No, they're do they have a do they? I don't think they have a shooting. The only shoot I think is is the pistol profile.
What? Oh, the Manda Blaster is just a rule that gives him
It's,
mortal
it's just the mortals. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Skyweavers.
missed opportunity.
My first Skyweaver shooting experience. Honestly, here we go. Haywire cannon.
Our D3 plus 1 each?
D3 plus 1 each. We've got 3. Let's see how many shots.
Yep.
2,
4 plus 4 is 8.
8 shots.
Hitting on 3s.
3s.
That's good.
That's very good. Now, is it the 6 here?
No, it's to wound. You're wounding on 4 ups.
4 is always successful.
Yep. And 6s are more.
D3 mortals, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You got a 6. And I have to make saves against all of those?
Yeah, and they are AP 3.
8. What? 4 pinball. It's mortals in addition, right? Yeah.
In addition.
Yep. Oh. Up.
Yes, in addition, yeah.
So I have 4 up saves.
Ooh, so good.
Wow. Okay, so 1 goes through for...
For 2,
It's D3 damage?
it's D3 damage.
Okay, so 2 down to 1 is
Yep.
1 damage.
And then here's the D3 mortals.
Yeah.
3.
3. Okay, so 4 up feeling the pains for mortals. I'll take 1 of those. And then 1 6 up feeling the pain for the damage. I take that. So I take 2 damage.
Okay, that's not good.
Yeah, well, John set you up a little bit. He kind of... John, this was kind of a coup. I think John might have had
Cooed me?
some feelings pent up. And he thought he would take it out on you through me.
Interesting.
I'm John's enforcer, if you don't know.
Interesting.
When John is upset with somebody, he sends me in. Set things right.
These guys don't have battle focus, so that's it.
Nope, they're just chilling
now.
there.
And can they fire and fade?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah, that's-
how much CP do I have?
You have 4.
I'm going to use it.
You're gonna fire and fade?
I am. I
Oh.
want to get a little further away. That's a little too close.
Yeah, you would definitely get charged if you stayed there.
So we're gonna.
Oh, look at that! Fire. Just like that.
Okay.
This is how I spend my Thursdays, making all of these.
Making those?
Yeah.
Hey, it's not the worst investment of your time.
That's why
Right,
she's a
right.
pro. Hey, we have some charges.
Charges. I'm gonna take a foot you.
Okay.
I already got a refund for this turn,
Now-
so this does actually cost me a command point.
Now I'm sure you want to do this anyway, but keep in mind
you can auto 6, I
I
know.
have an auto 6, and they're +2 charge.
I know.
Okay.
Look,
So this is actually this could.
I just need you to not just don't stop it. So this is the amount off your charge.
Oh.
1. This is why we don't redeploy
This is
anything.
why we don't reapply. So I'll auto charge here. 6 plus 2 is 8.
So you just need not a 1 here.
Even a 1 would have done it, though.
No.
Oh, no,
That puts you to 9 and I took 1 off.
Oh, that's interesting.
Wow, my terrible Tanglefoot. It mattered.
Just to double check, your CP totals.
I'm at 6.
You're at 6.
I think I'm at...
I think Zach's at 3.
At 3?
Well,
Okay.
2, because he just spent 2 to...
2 for fire and fade.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should be at 2.
Just double.
Get out of here, Zach. All your command point wastage.
Don't love that over there.
Captain General Trajan Valoris would never waste command points like that.
There's that.
You want to charge
here
over
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see it. We got striking Scorpitrons. Yeah. Anywhere you want them. Anywhere you want them.
Okay.
That's where you need them. It's a song. Anywhere you
Okay.
want them.
We fight first, so we're going everywhere before you.
Well, I do have an interrupt. Those are the rules of the game.
Even if I have fight first, that's how that works? Ooh.
Yes, that is. Them's the rules, Zach.
Let's go. We'll start. Ooh. That
Yeah.
changes
You
things. Well, we
made-
have to start the Banshees.
You made your life difficult.
Yeah, that's okay.
Banshees make me fight last. I can't interrupt over there.
Oh, that's right.
So you could go over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go here.
Them's
Cool.
the other rules.
Then I guess we go to big squad,
Rules go both ways.
so that you have to go into little dude. I mean,
Have to go.
we'll see.
I'm
Okay, here we go. We have a full Striking Scorpion squad. I like this. We have Crushing Blows on the Exarch. Let's do his weapons first. That's kind of fun that way, I think.
All right, I'm -1 to hit.
You're -1 to hit. I have an auto. Oh, I don't have an auto hit wound here. Non-Titanic, automatically wounds. Let's do it. Here we go. Crushing Blows.
I am not Titanic.
We're going to start with him. Biting Blade, he's got 6 attacks. We already knew that. Hitting on 3. You're -1 to hit?
Force, yeah. Always -1 to hit.
But 6s explode.
Yeah.
And 6s are automatic wounds as well.
Let's see it.
Okay.
You got a 6?
You got 6. So keep 1 in. That goes straight through the wound.
Yep.
Here now.
What's your strength?
Strength 5.
So 5's to win.
5's the wound.
This is rend a lot.
This is Ren 2.
For it. Good.
Okay. And this guy?
Is an auto wound.
Is an auto
which I
wound.
should have just rolled together.
Okay, well, nothing. Cool, cool, cool. And then here's the Striking Scorpion rest of their attacks.
I told you he's invincible. You didn't listen.
Striking Scorpion Chainsword.
He just doesn't listen sometimes, Chad.
1 additional attack. Oh, so these guys have 4 attacks each. So this is 16 attacks.
That's math. Oh, I haven't been making my 5 piles. I'm out of practice.
I know, right?
John would just be furious with me.
4s and then 5s.
Let's see it.
This is a really bad roll.
But the 6s kind of bring it back.
The 6s do bring it back. 3 6s back in. They don't auto do anything.
Correct.
Here,
They're
we're here we're looking for 5s.
They're
and
just
6s.
guys.
6s are mortals. No 6s.
But 3 5s.
And 3 5s.
So I'll make 3 saves.
Okay. These are AP 1.
3 ups. Yeah.
Okay.
Damage
Just 1.
5 up. I will not
Okay,
take.
so they did
I'll take
they
none.
did 0 wounds against him.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me, Zach. The fact that I took 3 damage the last time
It's surprising.
really shocked
You
me.
gonna interrupt me anywhere?
Yeah,
I mean, it doesn't seem like you really need to.
yeah, but I don't want him to take any more damage. He was kind of happy the way he was with 6 wounds. Yeah, it cost me 1. I'll look up the name so that Lindsay can pop it. Because Lindsay's been popping the. Do you know the name of the one where I get to interrupt for 1 command point on an objective? I don't know the names of anything. So when they said in this
Indomitable
show,
Guard?
Indomitable Guardian, yeah.
Yeah!
When they said in this show you have to know the names of your stratagems,
Yeah.
I was like,
I think I do know most of the
No, that's
Assyriani ones.
that's not gonna happen, guys.
So now what happens? You going all,
I just interrupt, yeah.
you going all in on the one dude?
We'll put little knifey into the other squad because he has 2 wounds. So
Just roll that first. and
Okay.
We'll pull him.
oh, the 6 attacks on him.
No, we'll pull him.
Oh no, don't
Okay.
don't pull him.
He's okay.
This is my 6 attacks on him. We're not- This isn't Silly Town over here. Oh, I get 1 free.
This isn't so. This looks pretty silly to me. What's the rend on these? 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. This looks pretty silly. To
Oh,
me.
I do win, don't you?
Okay, so here we go. Let's see if I can roll 5 6s to stay alive. This is so this is Silly Town. Yep, there we go. We pull him. Okay.
Zach's trying to go to Silly Town.
Now I could bring the Ynnari in, or the Incarn in here, which would be kind of interesting. But anyway.
Into combat? Not into combat.
Not into combat.
Not
You're
into
right.
combat. So you don't want to do that because she would promptly die. And then here's my one little knifey. Does not wound.
Okay. Cool. Next is Banshees.
Next. Now you're +1 to wound, and your strength. Are you strength 5?
I'm strength. Banshee swords are strength 4.
So you're not strength 5. So you will be wounding on 4s.
Okay.
So I have nothing to declare.
I also forget what special cool thing we gave her.
Walking through customs, and I'm saying nothing to declare. Please let me go.
Mirror swords on the Howling Banshee. Let's do her first. So she's got
a lot of attacks.
8 attacks.
Yeah.
And here we go. Yep. 3s and this is strength. Actually, this is only strength.
3s and 4s.
3s and 4s, yeah.
Because you're +1 wound. Not bad.
Not bad. Here we go. Okay, that's okay.
Fine.
It's okay. 4. AP on the mirror sword's 3 actually.
4 up involves. Or 4 up armor, either way you want to. However you want to slice it. Ow. What's the damage on this?
Just 1 each.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
take it. Okay, so one guy dead, next guy on 1 wound.
Okay.
Now the squad.
Here we go.
Smacking me with a squad. Are these guys strength 5?
These are going to be strength 4.
Okay, so you're winning on 4s.
3s to hit. Not bad, not bad. And then 4s.
If yours.
Oh, also not bad.
Yeah, not terrible.
Okay.
These are 2 damage, right?
No, these are 1 damage.
What is going on with your book?
We're
I
just-
thought
we're little.
something they had was 2 damage. Anyway, 4 up.
We're just little guys.
Just little.
Ooh, hey, that's pretty good.
That would kill me. That's not okay. Am I gonna? Yeah, I'm gonna CP. That was terrible. I go down to 4 command points. I have to reroll one of those saves. There's a 4 up to not die. Cool.
Okay.
So I have 1 guy left with 1 wound.
Okay, that's
That
good.
was terrible. That was grotesque.
Now it's all you, Bridger.
Zach, we need to just take a moment.
That was bad for 4 ups on your behalf. Yeah.
That was.
And actually, my hit and wound rolls were like fairly decent. They were like consistently above average. Yeah.
I'm shook a little bit.
I think both of us just had like on the other side of average situation, and it when it goes that way, it feels rough.
Yeah,
Right?
that was. I'm definitely shaken by that. He will take his 3 attacks back.
These are -1 to hit.
You're -1 to hit back. So I'll be hitting on 3s. And
Oh.
and I get a Emperor's Children reroll. And I'll wound you on 2s.
Okay, and the AP.
3.
So 5 ups. Invulns, right? No, well, either
2
way,
damage
2
each.
Okay.
And then a little knifey. Got an AP 2 on the little knifey.
Ew.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Can you pull one more for me?
Of course.
There's a lot of ones on my save. There's only ones. Actually.
It's bloody over there.
It's been bad. Saves have not gone well.
That's a rough fight.
Okay, we both have leadership. You probably can't fail.
I cannot.
You're -2. Does that change the equation? No.
Leadership 11.
Leadership 11? That's so dumb. Okay.
Why is it? Zach, these are Custodes. I can't.
I'm okay.
People, I just.
7, and I'm 8. Yeah.
It's just, I get tilted, Zach. I get tilted.
Over here,
Nothing.
you didn't kill anything.
I killed the
You killed the guy who mattered.
last guy.
Okay, we score me up. Let's score me up. Lindsay, my war patrol should now be 7 points total.
7.
Hidden path
Goes up 2.
give me 2 more for 3 total. And scout the enemy, give me 2 more for 4 total.
You scouted with these silly rangers.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
I didn't actually declare either of those.
No,
two,
it's fine.
But I think it's.
It's obvious.
You're up, my dude.
We both gain a command point. Up to 5. I advance along the karate track.
Scoring up Bridgers.
Oh yeah, primary. We're tied there, so I don't hold that, and I do hold this, and I do not hold this. So I hold 1 objective.
Well, that was big. I needed. It would have been cool if I could have got you. Wait, your objective is secure back there, huh?
So are you, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I hold 2. Sorry.
Yeah, you hold
You
2.
hold 2?
Sorry, Lindsay.
It's okay.
That would have been big if I could have got you.
That would have been big. Oh, did we score your bonus? You took an objective for 2 bonus points. Zach got 2 bonus this turn.
Did I already have that one?
No, I took it. We're going to trade this one back and forth.
That's right.
Until I very decisively take it.
Okay,
Right
2 more bonus for me. Thanks, Lindsay. Yeah, that would have been so big. That would have been a big. That would have been something you would have had to work a little bit.
Re-rolling that save mattered.
Yep.
Yeah. Whip. Right, karate phase. I had Rendax next up on the old list, but I could use Trajan to swap it for Captaris. I'm sure you
Don't
have,
care. Literally,
you have both of these
don't know
memorized.
what this is.
I think we're gonna. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go with Rendax with both because we are this is we're the Karate Kid. This is our karate. So we're doing both of Rendax.
Okay.
So 6s to hit in combat against vehicles or monsters, automatically wound, and I'm +1 strength when attacking vehicles and monsters in combat.
Okay.
I'm gonna get moving.
Like it.
Where you have both.
I have all of them.
You just. And then did you give me the bad one? No, you gave me the good one. All right,
Yeah.
thanks, Zach. Look, I appreciate that about you. All right, so I'm gonna spend an inch and then spend 8 inches.
While you're moving that 8 inches,
Yeah.
I just want to thank the Nordic Gaming for gifting 5 memberships.
Oh,
Thank you, Nordic Gaming.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and then Kat Dean also gifted 20 memberships.
Wow,
Whoa.
thanks, Kathleen. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Kathleen. That's a new name to me. I don't.
That is
Maybe
right?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe they've been hanging out on Saturdays and I've been missing it. But it's always
Oh, oops, didn't see him there.
Cool to
There goes
see.
my plan.
it's always
There
cool
goes
to
that
see,
plan.
it's always cool to see new people amongst the ranks. Thank you so much, and see some embers in chat. He's just gonna hang out. Who's going backwards? Because I said I wasn't gonna go backwards, but I lied. I definitely have to go backwards. This is just obnoxious over here. This thing that you did to me. I really don't appreciate it, Zach.
Well, what are you going to do?
I can't. All right, I'll just move everything else and come back to that.
That's a little trick I picked up. I'll be honest with you guys. You know, we said that Bridger and I are not competitive 40k players. And that's not true exactly for Bridger. He has played plenty of competitive 40k, but not recently.
I'm washed up.
But I will say that going backwards trick, you know, that's something I picked up from little Canite Shadow Stalkers in Sigmar. You just put him back there, and you're like, someone's got, especially against Gargants, right? Someone's like, does a Gargant
that's
really
like the
have to go
thing that
backwards now?
pisses me off the most.
Yep, it's frustrating.
It's
Because it's not one turn. It's like
it's the whole game.
It's the
the whole
out.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just lose a unit.
If you
from the
can bait
game.
like a Gargant or like something big back there, it's so worth
My
it.
trick is
Yeah.
to send Man Crushers back because they can run and charge. But this isn't a Sigmar
But even
stream.
then, you still lose like 2, right? No, but it's with anything, right? Whatever you send back there is
Gone forever, yeah.
is gone for a while, yeah.
And Trajan, weirdly enough, less of a powerful asset to me right now.
He's headed back.
Yeah, because this 6-man break of Custodian Guard is gonna beat some little elf face.
Yeah.
They're coming in hot.
I'm gonna collapse over here and everywhere that I'm out of my deployment zone, basically, and
Well,
have
teach you
to
for being out of your deployment zone.
see how much longer I can be kind of cute.
Ah.
I am a little bummed I didn't finish him off back there. I do fight first, which is cool. If anything happens with Trajan and he doesn't make that charge. So I might be able to-
That was like a mafia threat. Like if anything
Yeah,
would have happened and Trajan didn't make his charge,
I might be able to pick up that Custodian.
trips and falls on his way
Yeah,
over.
maybe he should, have some trouble with his shoes being tied together. Maybe looks down, his shoelaces have been tied together.
All right,
Is that it?
I moved all of the peoples.
You did it.
Trajan's gonna shoot your stupid plane,
Okay.
which your
Minus
plane-
1 to hit, as you
your
know.
plane is stupid. 3s. Cool.
You hit.
5s.
Shadow plane.
Hey up. Oh, that's a win. AP1.
AP1. 3 go to 4. We're okay.
It's really counting on that. All right.
Shocker.
The custodian
didn't
guard. Custodian guard with his 2 pistols and Kai's sword pistol. It's gonna shoot your daughters. Your
Daughters of Cain. Daughters of. They actually are daughters of Cain, but in the 41st millennium.
2 hits.
That's good.
Yeah. 2 wins. AP1.
This isn't. I don't love this. 5s.
Oh, I do love it.
Oh, jeez.
2 damage each.
That's like. Oh, so they're dead.
Got him.
So that was.
Wait, now. Oh.
Now Trajan's.
Trajan!
Like, wait a minute.
Trajan!
Wait, can I charge your plane?
Sorry, Trajan. I goofed.
Check the rules, guys. Can I charge your plane?
Trajan pulls out the codex. Are you sure? There's nothing in here that
He gets
says
a
I
text from
can't
Doran immediately. No.
He puts it in the group chat.
Yeah.
And Doran cites the page and the paragraph.
As soon as he does it, you see Doran's face drop down.
Typing.
And then you type right away, no. And then nobody else's face drop. At the end of the battle, he checks. No one else's faces drop down. And Doran is like put another 2 or 3 paragraphs about why not.
He's like citing the
Game
page
balance,
number.
game balance issues and stuff. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna shoot a battle cannon backwards at your plane. This spear has a battle cannon on the end of it.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
know
right.
that?
We've been talking about it.
It's pretty cool.
You're excited for this.
Hit on 3s. Hey, they both hit.
They both hit. This is big.
Strength 8, toughness not 8, 3s.
Oh, look at you.
Now it's not really a battle cannon. I think it's AP2.
Okay, so these are gonna be 5-ups. And they had this like funky -1 damage thing, but I did roll 2 5-ups. Now saves are good. This is the turn of
Don't even
saves. I also have.
Just don't worry about it. Right? Just don't think about it. The more you think about it, the sadder you'll be. We're gonna flame on. This is Galatis flaming your.
Rangers.
He's too far from them, isn't he? I'm flaming your. What is the
12-inch?
No, I'm just the thing right in front of me. What is it?
Viper.
Viper. Yeah, flaming your Viper. Flame on.
You are in range of the Rangers.
Flame on Viper. Oh, it's 11. That's a big number. Strength 6, tough.
5.
Oh, sorry, strength 5, tough 5. 4s. I was thinking of the Telemon.
Looks average. AP.
I think it's great. AP1.
I actually weirdly think these guys are 3.
I believe that. No, I
I
believe
play
it.
these dudes a lot.
You want me to roll your
but I
saves for
haven't
you?
played- No.
I could.
Here, check that.
I'm not going to check it. You're just going to roll it.
I think they're 3s. So this is 4s. Oh, it's bad, but they're 1 damage each.
The 1s and 2s fail regardless. And they are 1 damage each.
Okay.
You sure you're not dead?
2 more damage if I am 4, but I don't think so.
I'm not going to flame on with my Galatis. Ooh, Human Torch. You have him?
No, not yet.
I know.
Oh
you
no,
don't
I think I might. I think I
You
might.
cannot possibly have Human Torch.
No, I've seen. I think
He's a pool
I think
three.
I've Agent 13'd them. In
Yes.
my,
Yeah. I still can't get move decks to work.
It's not easy. Anyway, back to this.
I'm done shooting.
I like
Charges.
this is a casual,
Just real
the
quick.
casual dip.
This is actually how most of how Bridger and I talk now. People were talking about like making chocolate, and they're like, oh yeah, real quick. Oh, you have human chocolate? Oh, you're a chocolate man? Yeah, chocolate man. I can't get chocolate man decks to work.
I have some charges.
Yeah.
The Galatis is charging your Viper.
Okay.
Oh, Viper, good card. Viper Hood, decent combo, 10.
Okay.
You should play with Vipers. Once you get her, she's a pull 3. You don't have her. I'm gonna charge my Blade Wizard into your silly little Rangers.
Hold on, I'm gonna do my wire weave thing.
Oh, Wire Weave me. That's like a 2-up. I have to charge first, and then 2-up D3 mortals. He made it.
Looks like
he made the charge, and then 2-up D3 mortals. Yep. 1. 4-up. All right, cool. Cool rule. Cool rule.
Thanks, John. Thanks for the word gear, John.
No, it also subtracts from my charge, but then I rolled a 12, so.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah, so thanks for the word gear, John.
None of it really matters.
Thanks, John.
The Galatis is going to charge these Rangers. You want to wire?
Yes, of course.
Weave me with your wires. Actually, I don't know.
Thanks, John.
Okay. Well. It also might not work against vehicles. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. You rolled 1, and I rolled a 9, which is enough even with a -2. And then these Custodian Guard are going to charge both squads. Hey, yep, 8. It's a lot. Oh, so far. All right. We're just going to wrap our good friend here in men. They're not men. They're genderless war machines.
Okay. Thank you.
They're not men, okay? They're eunuchs, I guess, technically.
This is interesting.
I'm done
Interesting perspectives.
done charging. You fight first everywhere, you say?
I do.
Well, I'm not worried about any of these fights except one of them. So I'm going to start with that one, the one that I'm worried about. So I'll activate these Custodian Guard.
You want to pick them up?
3, no, Zach, you're going to silly town over here? 3 Custodian Guard into the Scorpatrons, 3 Custodian Guard into Rangers.
Okay.
I don't have any attacks. This is into Scorpatrons. Reroll 1s for El Capitan. And then 2s, because you're a tiny baby person. Oh, just dice going everywhere. And I get 1 reroll here. You get 6 ups.
Yeah, this is good that we rolled it out. Here we go. And they're 2 damage each?
Yep.
Fascinating.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's handy those. And then the Rangers we can definitely pick up. Yeah,
More, please, sir.
More, please.
dead elves.
Sir, may I have my dead elves, sir? It's over to you, Zach.
Okay.
Fight me anywhere you want. Anywhere
so-
you want to fight me, you can fight me.
Yeah, you know what a huge mistake I think was not using my auto 6 to pass a save on the Banshees. I'd love to pick that bro up back there.
Pick up my bro.
Yeah. So we don't really have much, the Viper, we can skip. So.
You want to fight with the Rangers?
Oh, the Rangers. Yeah.
They're not really going to do much, but you can try.
No, let's skip.
You can try.
I can actually just pick all these guys up.
if you want.
Okay, we pick them all up.
All right.
Moving along.
We're going to Silly Town over here.
I don't think it's silly, is it? Like, the Blade Wizard into 5 Rangers?
He only has 6 attacks.
Oh, okay. Roll 'em out. Let's see.
This will be 2s and 2s
Okay.
with a single reroll. And it's going to be AP4, so you won't get a save. Okay, they all hit.
Okay, they all hit.
All right.
Okay, they're
Yeah,
dead. They're all dead. Okay.
Okay, yep, they're all dead. All right, well, hey, you know.
We're in, someone's in Silly Town.
No, we had to check. Had to check.
Okay.
And then the Dreadnought definitely kills the Viper.
Okay. Who? Look, John said 0 to 100.
Is that what he said that? Mm-hmm. That's what he said? Mm-hmm. 0 to 100, huh? These are your wins. I see you trying to put your wins on me.
Ah, smarts.
won't-
A classic Eldar
But these are
strategy.
my wins, so I got to keep those with me. Those are the rules of the game. Well, that was, I would say, a pretty good turn for me.
It was pretty good. But I think it was all things we kind of thought were going to happen. The big thing I really messed up on, two big mistakes I made, totally just forgot about the Blade Wizard. I thought I had something cute going back there.
Oh, yeah.
Probably didn't need to sacrifice the unit of Rangers. And then back there, I really should have auto-saved against the pistol to fight first, to hopefully pick him up and then have a Banshee back there for primary. But live and learn. Let's
Well, if
bigger.
you had lived, Trajan would have attempted a charge.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Worth considering. I get 3 bonus because I stole an objective and killed the thing. I didn't deep strike, so no behind enemy lines. Zach, you might just beat me because I'm absent-minded.
Oh, well, do you want to? This is not a good place back here to do it. I don't think you needed to this turn.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Honestly, I think back there is where you're going to end up doing it.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Will not.
And then we're going to score me up. I'm going to meager 1, unfortunately, Lindsay, for my primary. Did we get you, Bridger, everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got me. Going into turn 3, you're going to you hold an objective.
Hold an objective.
We both get command point.
Both get a CP. And I'm going to try, this is where I now need to get extra cute, which
Fate dice?
happens to be my specialty. Here we go. 6 dice. We do get a reroll now.
See it.
Okay, we got a little bit of everything, but I would actually like charge. I don't know that I'm going to charge you anywhere. So I don't actually care about this, and I already have 1 anyway. I can't imagine. What was that, a 5?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I know it wasn't a 6 because I saw no 6s.
No 1s and no 6s. So we'll take a charge. We'll take 2 psychics, and we'll take a wound.
A Fund.
Yeah.
My lord. Now, Zach, promise
cool
me
on
this
a
turn.
pulse laser.
This turn you're going to remember
I'm
these.
gonna use
Promise.
them. These are not good ones.
Promise me.
These are
You're
like
going to remember it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Lindsay, I'm going to hop to moving.
Cool.
It is movement face.
While you're moving, let's take a super chat.
Oh, what's up?
This one's from Cody. Thank you, Cody.
Hi,
Very
Cody.
hyped to see Cavill use his 2-sword choreography from The Witcher to play a Blade Wizard. Yeah, have you heard the news?
I'm so excited. It's
Yeah?
been rumored for a long time, and I am very excited for Henry Cavill doing a Netflix Warhammer 40k.
It's probably Amazon.
It's Amazon, right?
I think probably Amazon.
It's Amazon? I thought it was
That's-
I
Netflix.
heard,
who's
I
in
heard it
talk
was
with.
Amazon.
Yeah.
But
It was rumored to be Netflix for a long time, but if it came out and is Amazon, I believe it.
It feels more Amazon. It doesn't. Well, they did do Witcher, I guess, to their.
Netflix did?
Netflix did. Witcher.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying it feels more like an Amazon thing, but yeah.
But then they I don't know.
I'm just excited to get more mainstream Warhammer 40k. Henry Cavill's been a fan for a long time. I think it's cool that he's spearheading this project.
Well, that's important because all obvious coolness aside, it's important because it ideally means that the show will have some love put into it, right?
Yeah.
You have
Right,
somebody
yeah.
that
Yeah, he's producing it.
That
He's
is,
producing it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Or he's-
cool.
yeah, executive producing. And
Yeah.
I don't always exactly know
What that means?
and that
Yeah.
it can mean different things in different shows, right? And how it's done. But at the very least, I think there'll probably be some love put into it, which is great.
I mean, he put love into The Witcher, right? You know, he was
He
like,
did, yeah.
so.
And that's why his love for The Witcher was why he left the project. Because they started straying from the source material. And he said, no,
Yeah.
don't stray from the source material. So I'm excited to see what he does with 40K. He's a cool guy, good actor. He gave up on the DC universe to do this, is what I understand.
Oh, really?
Because the DC people came out and said, hey, we have a roadmap. Unfortunately, Henry Cavill's no longer Superman,
Yeah.
which I didn't really like the Superman movies anyway. So, as a big DC fan, I didn't like Superman.
Fun fact about me and Henry Cavill: never seen him in
Best
anything.
friends?
What?
Never seen him in anything.
Really?
Just assuming everyone says he's good. I've seen him in interviews. He seems like a cool dude. Never actually seen him act in anything.
Wow.
Because I don't watch superhero movies.
Right.
And I think I did like start The Witcher and then like kind of got like a few minutes into it and just like something else came up. I didn't dislike it or anything.
If you don't know the universe, it's gonna be weird.
Yeah.
It's a very different.
But that can be a
fantasy
fun
world.
experience in and of itself.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I need a 2 here to get Rangers on an objective.
Let's do it. Don't you have an auto advance?
I don't.
You have
I-
a 2 and
I need a
3.
1.
Okay.
So that's a 1.
Oh,
so I
okay.
have to spend a CP, which is unfortunate.
Okay. Well, hey, you can do that twice a turn, Zach.
I can.
So that's 1 CP for Zach to reroll his advance. Zach, that's not a good plan. I'm just gonna intervene and kill him.
Oh, right.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm like.
Unspend that CP.
and
Unspend
actually,
it.
that doesn't even make sense anyway. I'm like so Sigmar-y with
You're
that.
so Sigma right now. That's so
ooh.
fetch, Zach.
How am I?
Do you have stuff in Deep Strike?
No.
Where's your army?
I'm dead. It's small. Dude, I walked in today. I was like, you have more models than I do.
Did John not pack your whole army?
Okay, no, but I need to start moving around and getting a little cute and cagey here.
Yep.
Is he alive? And right there?
Oh yeah. He gets a pylon and consolidate.
Oh, okay,
at the
got
end
it,
of
got it.
Yeah. He's a coming.
Okay.
You got Barry. You got.
I do have things. Yeah, I have
Incarn.
assets. I have assets. I think it's a really
3 bikes.
interesting outpoint you, outlast you, and movement game are my real goals here. But I do think if I can find one asset of yours and really mess with it, I might have a shot at helping me with that situation.
If you land your plane here, this bike man can intervene and fight.
Oh, right.
Is that you could just be a little bit over here?
No, I don't think I had the rotation for it. I was facing that way,
Right.
so I don't have the rotation for
Well,
it.
your planes rotate before and after moving, so I think you could have.
Does that one?
All Eldar don't. Oh,
No.
it's not a fighter. It's a
not
lover.
It's not a, yeah.
It's a lover, not a
It's
fighter.
not really that either. But I think I can just go 20 instead.
You could also just be over here.
I think I can go like here.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
You have
I don't think I have the.
plenty of options.
Oh yeah.
You could just turn less and go over here,
I could turn left
and then
go
fly
here.
off in a future turn.
No, yeah, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go here.
Doesn't want to do it.
I was over here.
Oh,
I probably am like right there.
Caught your plane,
but
John.
Yeah, I think it's okay. Cool. There's that. Over there, I feel good about what's going on that side of the board. Trajan is going to be a punk, but
Hey, boys,
Trajan's going to Trajan. Over here,
Lindsay, do you know how many command points I have?
You should have 6.
6. Okay.
Yeah.
My die got moved when
Ah.
when the plane was being readjusted.
how many wounds on the Blade Wizard?
Ooh, he has the Eagle Eye, so I want to say 8. It's +1 from the Eagle Eye. I think he's 7 base. 7.
Okay.
That is correct. Oh, look at me remembering things. Do you want me to fill more time? Dwarf Fortress.
No.
We can take another super
Yeah,
chat.
another super chat would be
Yeah,
great.
this one is from Tai Matsushita.
What's up,
Thank
Ty?
you, Tai.
Hey Ty, I haven't heard from
Yeah.
Ty in a little bit.
Seen
Snagged the Custodes Christmas box. Wondering what you'd make out of the box / what build options to go with for the units. Happy holidays, Titans.
Happy holidays. I have to be completely honest. I have not looked at purchasing Custodes in a long time, so I have to look up what is in this box because we have enough Custodes, so I don't need to buy those. Custodes, Christmas tree? No, box. Custodes Christmas box. praise the Emperor this Christmas for
Last
the Battle
Christmas?
Force boxes.
I gave you my heart.
Last Christmas. That's a good Christmas song.
It's one of my favorite Christmas songs
For sure.
because, partially because so many people have covered it that whenever I listen to it, it's a different cover.
Many of them are good. I think I like the original the best.
Oh, the original is best. Yes.
but-
yes.
Irregardless, they're all good.
So the person who posed the photography for this box is very clearly not a Custodes player.
Oh, they like got things wrong.
Well, no, it's not they got things wrong. It's that they showed a build that nobody would ever. Okay, so what you get is 3 boxes of Custodian Guard, 1 box of Terminators, Trajan, and 1 box of bikes. The reason I say no Custodes player would ever build these boxes this way is every single box that can have a Vexilla does. So there are 3 Foot Vexillas and a Terminator Vexilla in this picture, which is comical, Zach. That's like if your Ranger box, every one in every squad of Rangers you could build as a separate character that you would never take more than 1 of. And you chose to build every box of Rangers with 4 Rangers and that character. I think this is a great start to Custodes. It's the plastic that you want. The only other plastic you want is Sisters, and I'm partial to a Blade Wizard, which I think you can still only buy in that old box set, because they never came out with a blister pack for Blade Wizard. I could be wrong on that, but you're going to want to get yourself a Blade Wizard, and definitely you're going to want Sisters. But this is a good box. I would build one of the Aeldari as an ambiguous captain. Like, he could be a captain, or he could just be another squad guy. I would build 1 Foot Banner, and then 14 Custodian Guard is great. Build like...
Custodian Guard are amazing, right? You can't.
Yeah, they're like the base of the army. I would build like 2-to-1 shields to spears right now. You mostly want shields, but you do want some spears to put in units. And then bikes are bikes, put missiles on them, not hurricane bolters. And that's it. That's the box. It's a good box. I would build 1 Vexilla, and then you have 14 Custodian Guard, mostly with shields. 3 Aeldari Terminators.
Is it a box worth buying 2 boxes? Or not?
No. I would 2 boxes would be 30 Custodian Guard is a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And 2 Trajans.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you just start.
You
buying,
can't even
honestly,
use
you probably
2
start
Trajans.
going to Forge World thingies, huh?
Yes. From there, I
yeah.
would get Sisters of Silence, Blade Wizard, and then go to Forge World. And maybe more bikes. Like 3 bikes is some, but you want more.
You ready for a little psychic?
I missed.
Okay,
Yes.
I actually feel pretty good about where I'm at. I know that seems crazy, but
I don't feel good about where you are.
Here we go. War Patrol.
We got it.
We got it. That's big.
So you're done. You did War
War Patrol. Quicken
Quick.
here. Yes.
So speedy. You gonna run away?
Yeah. Oh heck yeah.
20 inches.
And we might actually go somewhere fun.
You gonna go hang out with Blade Wizard? No. I
He's
thought
the
for a
life
second
of the
there.
party.
Let me go back there.
I took aboard the witch. How am I ever gonna track down all these silly wizards?
Hey, you know what it turns out about John? He kind of knows. He a little bit knows what he's doing.
Yeah, John knows what he's doing.
Here we go. We may have made fun of John too much.
Did you want to move Barry?
No, because he's going to shoot and then move.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Next we have. Quicken. Blah blah blah. Oh, let's do this. This is going to be Storm of Whispers here. We need a 6.
Storm of Whispers.
Oh, it's not a 6, but I'm going to CP reroll it because I want this.
He wants it.
Yeah.
Zach wants it.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Well. Let's do a smite on your boy back there.
You are your own worst enemy, Zach.
Magic's rough. That's too bad because I really wanted that.
Definitely your own worst enemy.
Well, that's not good because that was. Now I did line up a Falcon to also blast it.
yeah, Falcon can kill that guy.
But that's too bad. That's too bad. Okay.
It's funny though.
It is funny. I think it's funny.
Look.
I'm laughing. I'm laughing. All right.
Where snap.
Ready?
Snap. Press the-
Incarn. Nope.
Press the thing.
We're good. Oh, we can do Shield of You Need.
Oh, snap.
Let's Shield of You Need.
Yep.
I don't know that you're going anywhere, but you could do a little flame on. What Shield of You Need here?
Of the Ennead.
Yes.
Yeah, what's that do? Really?
4 pinball.
Oh, cool.
I really should be using. Am I in range?
I agree.
Of
You really should be using them.
Gaze of You Need for this guy. 18.
Gaze of
do
You
you mind
Need.
if I? Do you mind if I just
Yeah,
said
yeah,
it was
yeah.
right there? Okay, cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I love it.
right,
Shoot me
games that
with
you need.
laser beams from your eyes.
Here we go. Okay,
Yep.
if that happens. So we now roll to see how many mortals it is. It's a little bit like Marathi spell. That's D3.
Okay.
That's 1.
Smite with a lot of extra steps.
That's
I will
ignoring the
not.
smite.
I will
okay,
not take it.
love it.
John really set you up on that
John,
one.
back to hating on
John
John.
was like, let's make Bridger the faction that ignores all of your cool stuff.
Okay, next we have some shooting. Let's start with shooting into the. Let's start shooting into him.
Yeah, shoot my Galatis Dreadnought.
And we're actually going to start with Biroth.
Barry.
Okay. He has 6 shots with his gun, Fury of the Tempest, 2s and 2s.
Really angry storm.
6 is automatically wound.
And explode. No, different.
No.
Sorry, I'm thinking Scorpitrons.
Scorpitrons, yep. This
you got 3 more wounds in there.
3 at AP 2.
4 ups. Ow.
2, 4, 6.
6 damage, minus 1. So 3 damage, 6 ups. It's a Dreadnought. He'll take all 3.
Okay,
Can I get a little red guy?
you can.
Thanks.
Where's Barry going to go now?
Barry, where do you want to be? He could hang out with your little warlock buddy over there.
Yeah, he could. Almost annoyingly, I kind of want him on this.
It's not very far, but you're allowed to do
I know,
it. It's a
I know.
legal play.
I know, because he might go somewhere.
Legal
How
play.
many wounds left?
6.
6 left?
Yeah. I can tell you right now, you're unlikely to kill that Dreadnought.
If I get hot on that, I could.
You could, yeah. Well, there he goes.
Ooh.
Racing away.
You have no... Yeah, you got to go around. You're doing long.
We're coming,
Okay,
though.
cool,
We're
here we go.
storming towards you.
Big guy.
One clompy
Flank,
step at a time.
Hemlock, Wraithfighter. All right, I need good shots here. Here we go. Number of shots. Okay. That's D3 plus 1.
Oh.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah.
D6 each? Or D3 plus 1 each?
Why don't I know? Heavy D6, yeah.
9
Excuse
shots.
me, 9 shots. I like it. I like it. 3s and then 2s. No, strength.
Plus 7.
3s and 3s.
2. Winning my Dreadnought.
Oh, too bad I put all my my dice back. But I do have a wound.
You too?
I do have a charge.
Yep.
I have a psychic, which I will no longer need.
Uh-huh.
And my last one, I think, was
It was not a save, that's all I know.
another psychic. It was another psychic. Oh, which I actually screwed some psychics up here. I should have used those. That's too bad. Here we go.
I can't help you, man.
This is a good roll, though. And then here are 3s.
3s?
Strands of Fate is, yeah, I always forget Strands of Fate. It's a bummer. I haven't played enough games with the army.
It's like Adrian with Miracle Dice.
There are 4 6s there, which I think do something. There are 4 6s.
Yeah.
So 4 mortals in addition to the damage.
Oh, okay. What's the... Wow,
AP
4
4.
up in 4 up in 1. And then damage 1.
Damage is D3 plus... Or just 2, excuse me.
Yeah,
so
2 down to 1.
Oh, cool.
So 4 up in 1s. So I will take 3 damage here. 6s. Okay, so I take 3 damage down to 3.
and
then 4 mortals. 4 up Philippines.
Oh,
You
we
got
him.
him. Wow, you went real hot.
We did go hot.
Does he explode? No. You killed my little sword baby. What's next, Zach?
What does going there get me? You go right into him. I don't know if you...
Oh, this plane is now dead. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to see if going here will,
Oh, no, do not do that.
doesn't really get me anything.
She cannot fight 6 Custodian Guard. They will tear her to pieces.
Okay.
Limb from limb, as they say.
But I'll take it. Did we do this?
We did not.
We did not. Let's
do
do
it.
that. Skyweavers into your boy over there.
My God, they're just getting gunned down left and right.
Yeah, yep.
3d3 plus 3.
Ooh, Skyweavers. There we go. 3d3 plus 3, we've got, yep. Mm-hmm. 1, ooh, that's pretty good.
So it's 4, 8, plus 3 is 11. 11.
That's pretty good. I'll take it. Not -1 to hit, right?
No, not in shooting.
Here we go.
Hey, me dog. These. Then 4s to wound, 6s are mortals.
Oh, no 6s, but 4.
And these are AP
These are AP2. AP3, excuse me.
4 penal. AP3. Yeah, it's quite good. I will take.
Oh, you went a little better there.
One of those.
Than you've been going, yeah. One.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Hey, we're getting away with things here.
Yeah, the
It's a give and a take, Zach.
I kind of wish. I guess I kind of wish that had gone the other way around.
Give and a take.
We could shoot with Rangers. We could do a wound or
You
two.
can shoot me with anything you want, Zach.
Oh no, they're doing the action. Sorry.
Is that an action? Oh, outside your deployment, that action.
Yeah.
Scout the enemies. Scout the CM anemones.
Okay, let's see the Farseer can get cute. No, we'll just
With
do
a
the.
pistol?
Yeah, no, we're just gonna do the thingy.
The Falcon.
The Falcon, yeah. So we've got
Pulse laser and a shuriken cannon.
yeah, Shuriken Cannon.
Shoryuken.
Sorry, and I think we gave him double Shuriken Cannon.
Double shuriken cannon. Well, the pulse laser will probably do the job, so let's start there.
Let's start there. Twos? Are you 4?
I'm tough 5.
Well, there's 1 at AP.
4 up and all. Okay, he's dead.
Okay.
Me dog.
Bridger.
Yep.
I think that's my turn.
You're done you're done with your whole turn.
I think I'm done my whole turn.
Wow. Okay. Well, let's score it.
Let's score me up. Lindsay, for Hidden Path, please take that up to 6 now.
Yeah.
For Scout the Enemy, please take that up to
6 as well.
6 as well.
Warp
And for
Rituals.
Warp Ritual,
12.
12.
Wow.
And you did take an objective and kill a unit on objective, so you get 3 bonus for the turn.
Can I now? How fast can you murder me? Is now the rest of the game.
That's really the big question on everybody's mind. I'll get a command point.
I gotta tell you, John knows me better than I thought he did.
Yeah.
He knows my place.
He knows what's up.
Be annoying, and try to hide.
I think
Classic younger brother playstyle. I love it.
I think we will stay in Rendax, and I'm going to do the +1 strength in combat against vehicles. Yeah. So we're staying in that karate. I have nothing else in the command phase. I just have the movement, and I will not forget my deep strikes on this turn. Yeah, that's a fact. I just won't forget. Not gonna do it.
While you're moving, let's take a super chat.
Thank you, Lindsay.
This is from JN. Thank you, JN.
What's up,
I don't
JN?
know if anyone's ever mentioned this, but Zach looks like the Coheed and Cambria singer. Love you guys.
The what singer?
The Coheed and Cambria singer.
I don't know what that is, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, Zach, please add D&D one shot to the wheel.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That's
listen, Bridger and Lindsay would love that.
Did you know I've never played a 5th edition game of Dungeons and Dragons?
I have played 5th edition.
I have not. Isn't that
have.
wild?
Yeah, I mean a little bit. You know, the thing we always say with D&D, the thing I always say with D&D, I love D&D. In my life, cannot play both. There's three nerd hobbies I like. And keep in mind, I don't really play video games except for Marvel Snap.
That's fair.
Which is hardly like you know what I mean? It's like a quick, I'm waiting
Right,
in line at the
it's
grocery store.
a mobile game. Yeah.
I love board games. We all love board games.
We
We're
do
big
all love board games.
And I love tabletop games.
Yeah.
I love 40k. I love Sigmar.
Mm-hmm.
I can't fit D&D into that.
It's a big time investment.
Yeah, it's a commitment.
It's a commitment. And here's the other problem with D&D. D&D is so fun that when I play D&D, all I think about is D&D. And so if someone's like, yeah, we'll play once every 2 months, I'm like, no, I can't do that. I love D&D.
Has to be every week for Zach.
I've got to play every week, or at least
Every minute.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
So D&D, it's great. It's just I'm either in or I'm not in. I can't do it. And board games, because we have folks over for board games a lot. Bridget and Lindsay came over the other
That's
week.
true, we did.
And we play board games, but like then instead of doing that, Meg and I would have to, because Meg has always wanted to play D&D too. We'd have to be like, okay, we're going to do D&D, and we'd never have people over for board games again. I'm not
Right.
going to get away from wargaming. It's my career at this point. But I could
Facts.
nix board games for D&D.
No.
I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do that.
I might be. That's a tough.
It's too good.
That's tough.
It's
Board
so
games
good.
or D&D for the rest of your life?
Yeah, it's a commitment. I would probably go with board games because board
Different-
games you can play in like different times. Like
different
you can
times,
play
different people.
different
mix it, yeah.
people. Whereas
Yeah.
D&D, you have to commit like 3 hours, at least 3 hours at a time.
Yeah.
And I can't do that.
Can we also look up this singer?
Go eat a Cambria.
Like?
Oh yeah.
I'm really good at.
Do you know the band?
No, I'm really
Okay.
good at correcting people if somebody looks like me or not. Lots of people have said I look like different people. Lots of them are insulting and hurtful, but
Yeah,
I don't
look like Bob
care.
Ross.
I don't look like Bob Ross.
No. So okay, you gotta grow out your hair.
Whoa.
Yeah. Right? Isn't this like majestic?
Zach, that's what you
I
aspire
don't
to
look
be.
like that guy.
No, but you aspire to be that,
Yeah.
That hair is amazing.
right?
Yeah, that's great hair.
That's your life goal.
Yeah.
You
that
know,
is.
Well, keep working on it.
I'll tell you, it's actually tough.
Haircut never again.
Curly hair breaks at a certain point, and different people have different breaking points for their hair. And honestly, what you see here with me right now is like
It's the limit?
It's a lot of breakage. I remove a mouse from my head.
We should get a wig.
I remove
like
a
that.
mouse size of hair from my head every day in the shower.
You gotta do like the curly hair method, where it's a way of like taking care of your hair. You have to have like certain products and like do like certain things, do
Yeah.
different sort of yeah.
I know, I need to go to a
It's a
sty-
process.
Do you know
but-
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's alarming that. Oh, you're.
I have
Your
yeah.
significant
I
other
have
has-
someone
has-
I have someone in
yeah.
my life who has curly hair
Okay.
and does like very much like yours.
Okay, I
and
need
does the curly hair.
help. Then we'll talk about
Yeah.
this.
I'll get the recipe
Because
for
I
you.
use good products, but anyway, this is it's great banter.
It is good banter.
We like
I'm
to
not
have fun.
disagreeing.
We like to have fun.
I
as
think
we
it's
say.
great banter.
Did you move?
Yeah. Oh, I
it's
moved.
not great.
I moved aggressively, Zach. You're being aggressed upon.
Okay.
I have no psychic because we're cool. I'm just gonna shoot you now with these men down here. They're
Everyone
shooting
in
up
there,
at the
minus
plane.
one. You know the drill.
Oh, I know the drill. -1. So I'll be hitting you on 3s. We're rolling 1s for the Chapton. And
This is one miss. Come on,
I'm thinking about Emperor's Children.
just do it.
I'm gonna do it. Good call. Good call. Up, up, up.
I think this thing has 12 wounds.
5 to wound ya.
Hey, not
That's
good.
fine. 3 wounds. If you won.
AP1, so these are 4-ups.
These are 2 damage down to 1 because you're a wraith.
Yep. So 2 damage. Put that. I think. Did he already have one? No.
No.
Okay.
Shoot you with the missile.
Why did you put a 0 on there?
Because it's 10.
Oh,
If you have 12.
Again.
We're not playing single.
No, that's not why I said that.
My missile hits. My missile does not wound, but I am Emperor's Children. My missile wins.
Right.
AP 4.
AP. I mean, that's what I said. Yeah.
Yep.
Gusto.
3 plus D3 damage. So that's 3 damage after the minus.
Thank you.
So you have 7 left.
Okay.
-1 damage is going to be killer here. It's going to spoil my plans.
Yeah,
a
it
little bit.
spoils my plans.
Spoil my plans. We're going to go to Flame Boy over there.
Who's gonna
Human Torch. He's going to flame your rangers.
Okay.
7 hits. 7. 2's to win. 3's to win. And these are AP1.
6s.
6s.
Okay, 3 die. Justin, you charge longer.
left. You got me real good.
I got you.
Ooh, what's up, Greg?
I'm laughing when I wire weave your 4 into a 2.
I'm gonna shoot the Venatari lances. I'm gonna double check that they are 18 inches. Just a doubly check here. It's 12 inches. 2 shots each. 6, 2, 2. Okay. 12 inches. These guys are -1 to hit innately because they're annoying. These guys are not -1 to hit innately, but I want to charge them. It's Trixie. I don't have 12 over here. Nope. Oh, Zach. I'm a mess. Let's shoot the 2 Alaris at Barry.
Okay.
Barry Manilow.
I may have made a mistake where I put him, but we'll see.
So here's the Mastercrafted bolt guns. I'm just gonna do them together because it's not gonna matter. He's not -1 to hit, is he?
No.
Barry Manilow?
He has the funky Phoenix Lord things.
Oh, max 3 damage per face?
Yeah. I mean, I think you still shoot into him, right?
Yeah. Emperor's Children. It did matter. I needed to. Oops. That is 3 AP1.
Okay. He has a 2-up. Love it. Okay.
2 damage.
2 damage.
And then
Did they have a ward? No, I don't think
feeling
so.
the pain? I don't think so.
Sorry, feeling the pain. Oh my
2d3
God, I can't even,
grenades.
like, everything is wrong. Everything is being done.
And I will not Emperor's Children here because I used one and there's no way to know who it goes on. Doesn't matter, they all win. AP3.
What does this into?
Same thing, grenades into him.
Okay. AP3. Okay, so he's taking
1
his
damage,
3.
yeah. Okay. Back to the Venatari problem. I really don't want to think about, but you're making me think about it. Venatari will shoot the Harlequin bikes. Yeesh.
Okay.
So you might as well hit. I'm hitting you on 3s here.
Nope, good shot.
That was great. Yeah. 6 on your not 6, so 3 swings. Oh.
Also very good. And what's the AP, Bridget?
2 for 2 damage.
These guys are like the 4 pinball thing dealy, right?
You put the 4 pinball spell on your warlock.
I put
men.
that on them. What are
I
these?
don't. 4 pinball sounds right for Harlequin bikes. That sounds right.
They have a 4 save?
No, I think they have 4 pinball as well.
Yeah. Hollow suit. And that's what I'm looking at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you just go well. It did not.
So that'll be 3 instances of 2 damage. So that's a
instances-
bike and 2 damage on the next bike.
Got it. Yoink, and they are 3 wounds. I'll pull actually here.
Ooh, don't
Ooh,
extend my charge. Extend my charge. Don't extend my charge?
This
Well,
extends, well,
could always not extend
either way, I'm like these guys extends their charge.
Right.
So, yeah.
Battle Cannon Boy. This is just a target-rich environment, Zach, to be completely honest. There's just elves everywhere. I'm going to check that I can shoot the Battle Cannon 48. Because if I can, you better believe, Zach, I'm shooting back at this plane. It is 24 inches. Okay, well, the Stormbolter and the Battle Cannon are going to go at your Harlequin bikes.
Okay.
Get them out of here. Here's the Battle Cannon on 3s. And 3s. Are you T4? Doesn't matter. Both win.
Yeah, T4.
4 Binmons.
Here we go. Okay, we make them.
Cool. And then 4 cannon shots. All hit. 3s. All
Ooh.
wound. AP1, 1 damage.
Okay, here we go. Oh, you got them.
Are you serious?
They're just all gone.
Wow.
That escalated.
Well, alrighty then.
Yeah.
Trajan's going to shoot your Farseer.
Okay.
Your Fartseer. That guy sees
Ew.
farts. 2 hits. Oh, drop 1. 2. Not 2 wins. Emperor's Children. 2 wins.
4 up.
AP1.
Oh, AP1 still 4 up.
2 damage.
2 damage. Okay.
Have I fired every weapon? I have. Yeah, shot everything. Okay, charges. This Alaris has a 9-inch charge to Barry.
Okay.
Hi, Barry. Bye, Barry.
Ooh, definitely.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't
I think
want
that
to
was a
get
big mess up. Another mess up to keep track of.
don't want to get intervened on by the Incarnitas. We'll take another Alaris charge. Barry's going to nope out no matter what, so we're actually going to charge the Warlock. No, we're going to charge Barry. Get him out of here, Barry. Oh, yeah.
Yep, you're in.
Okay. We have a 9 for Venatari into Warlock Conclave. I just make all my 9s. We're just... Nope, not quite. Are they more important than a Dreadnought? I think they are. We will CP this. Do I get it back? No, so spend me 1.
Okay.
Down to 6. I have so many command points. And then we'll just see a 9 on the dice. Ooh, not quite.
Nope.
And then we have a 9 with the Dread into... the Achilles Dreadnought into your Warlock Conclave.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, 12. In he goes. Oh, get trampled by a Dreadnought. The Galatoid. The Sword and Shield Galatus Dreadnought will charge Rangers, because I need them dead. Yes, I'm going to slide him in there. And then, I don't know what Blade Wizard needs, but he's going for your Autark.
Okay. This would be great if you guys just wipe me out off the board. 9, we should do it.
No.
Nope.
He'll chill. This bike is going into the plane. Bike plane. Plane bike. Hello? Hello? Okay, and then Trajan's going into just the Falcon. Yeah, good thing I didn't declare both. Could have gone very poorly.
Okay.
It's a fighting time. I don't want Barry to run away, so we're going to start with an Alaris Terminator.
Okay.
Into Barry. Here we go. Nothing weird, right? Just twos and twos.
Okay.
4 attacks.
4 up in Vaughn.
They'll hit. They'll win.
Okay. 4 up in Vaughn. How much damage are each of these?
2 each.
Okay, so far so good.
Barry's a legend.
He's a legend.
Pocket knife. Oh. Pocket sand. Got a wound for 1 damage. We're not going to kill Barry here, but we will embarrass him.
Okay,
He got
1
pocket
damage.
knifed. Now it's you.
Well,
If you go with Barry, he runs away.
that's definitely the move to do, because we want him to run away.
Yeah.
And he's actually probably also the best in combat of anything I have. That's currently in combat.
He's quite good. Yeah.
So here we go. Shining Blade with 6 attacks. We'll go into the guy who hasn't gone yet. Why not? Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter, yeah.
Here we go. Twos, and this is going to be strength 5.
I'm top 5. So 2s and 4s.
2s and 4s.
Get him, Barry.
Okay.
The 6s doing it. There were 2 6s, doesn't matter.
There are 2. Let's see. Oh yeah, scores 1 additional hit.
2 more hits. Looking for 4s.
There we go. This
Is
is very
AP
good.
a lot?
Very good. It's actually AP 3.
4 up ammo.
Oh, look at you. All of them. Very good.
Next round's on me. Wait, I gotta snap.
He heads out.
No.
No. Can't be within 9 here. Can't be within. Oh, you know where he's going to be cute and go within 9? He's back.
Oh, you taking that objective?
Yeah, we'll take it.
I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Love it. All right, we're gonna fight next with the Achilles Dreadnought. Because I've never fought with an Achilles Dreadnought.
We have 4 ups here, so maybe we can stay alive.
So I will have 5 attack space, 6 for Eternal Penitent. And wow, deals a ton of damage. That's cool. All right.
I need you to whiff a little bit here.
I will not whiff. 2s and 2.
Why did I give them a 4 invuln? They already have a 4 invuln. Oh, you did whiff. You are whiffing.
Did whiff.
You're whiffing.
Emperor's Children. 2s
There's
again.
really no good target for a 4 invuln.
That's, yeah.
Okay,
All right.
look, you didn't whiff.
These are 3 plus D3 damage each.
So I just need these to be 4 ups, or I die.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not good. And then we start picking up phase after this, except for maybe over there. Does Trajan? He doesn't pick up a falcon.
He's gonna fight twice. He might pick up a
You
falcon.
pick up rangers.
But we should roll it. My El Capitan.
Yeah, oh yeah, we'll roll that too.
I can't, unless everything goes through, I can't kill you here. Which is frustrating thing. I must say, frustrating. I really wanted to just kneecap you.
-1 to damage.
2's rerolling one. Oh, 2's rerolling 1s for tip of the spear to you. And then 2's because I'm +1 strength. And +1 wound. And I'm rerolling 1s for tip of the spear.
Tip
There
of
you
spear
go.
fun, right? Everything on 2s are on 1s. Here we go. What do I? What's the AP?
3.
So these are 6s.
Well, you made 1.
Main
So
ones.
you take 5 damage down to 2.
Okay.
then
My
we have
movement is all funky now.
With one little knife.
Stabbing a
I
plane
needed
with a knife.
literally everything to go through. To
I
kill
love
you.
this. What's the AP on that?
2.
We
down to
goes
1.
through. Down to 1.
Yep. Needed absolutely everything for you to die.
We're not as good though as we used to be with 1 wound left on our plane.
Yeah.
And then what happens over here with the Falcon?
Trajan will take his 6 swings with his big Watcher's axe. Constantine Valdor with his awesome spear. 2s and strength 10, not 2s. 2s and 3s. He rerolls all his hits for his own warlord trait. And then 3s to wound, and I'll get 1 Emperor's Children reroll. Which I will use on this 2, not the 1, for no obvious reason.
Okay, and AP?
3.
So these are 6s.
These are 3 damage each.
So he's dead.
Cool.
Does he explode?
Oh. Trajan. King of the world.
I don't think he explodes. Nope.
King of the
Pick up
world.
that Falcon.
when we were playing board games, I was declaring myself king of every board game we played.
You did.
Trajan.
Some of them you were close, others not so much.
Trajan, king of the world.
Okay, we already scored up. You killed the Rangers.
Yep.
So
for Psyker kills, I only got 1 so far. So 2 points on Aboard the Witch.
Uh-huh.
and behind enemy lines.
4 points on behind enemy lines. 3 points on Elbonius. I can't believe this plane lived.
I know.
That's just frustrating. And that's it.
Okay, Lindsay, I'm gonna get only 1 on my turn 4.
Okay.
My turn's gonna be super quick. The rest of this game is gonna be super quick.
Yes.
And come down to just a few cute little things that we're gonna try to do to see if we can stay alive. So, cute thing number 1 we do.
I just cut them down. I need to cut you down. When you fall back with this plane, I'm gonna cut it down. If I roll a 6, it dies.
Okay, I like it. I'm definitely falling back with that plane. I have to. It's got to keep moving. It's a plane. It can't stick around for this fight. Let's roll Strands of Fate. Actually, Strands of Fate could be big.
Could be big.
Okay, here we go. Strands of Fate.
Fate strands.
I like the run.
You've won of almost everything.
I like the save.
Got to remember it this time, though, Zach.
I like the psychic. And I might like the charge. Okay.
All right. Any other hero phase? Did you want to move the Incarn at all?
I haven't yet.
Could go fight Trajan. That's a fight that.
What do you mean, just go fight Trajan?
It's a fight that you don't win, but.
I know. Why? Yeah. And you're trying to give me. This is like 15 points for you if you killed it.
Like it's an option.
Yeah.
Only 10 if you kill it in my deployment zone. Hey, you deny me 5 points.
Okay. So
Okay.
we have a bunch of cute things we're gonna try to do here. Here they are.
Here they are.
Let's move. Yeah, we're gonna move now, Lindsay.
Okay, cool.
Are you falling back with this plane?
Yeah.
Oh,
do
okay.
it.
All right.
Bonus
So
6.
on a 5-up, it doesn't cost me a command point because Trajan's cool.
Cool.
It's free. Oh, that was a 6 I needed.
There you go. But you might do it again.
Oh no.
I feel good about you.
I definitely won't do it again.
6 there.
No.
Oh, no.
See,
Okay.
this is a generic strat. Cut them down when an enemy falls back. For every model you have in combat, you roll a die on a 6, they take a mortal wound. Nobody ever uses that strat, but
So
I thought it would be cool.
did you use a
No, it was free.
CP?
I
It
got
was
a
free?
refund.
Okay, cool.
Got a mail-in rebate with
He's got
Constantine
one left. I
Valdor.
don't really know what he does for me right now,
Sweet.
but there he is.
Remember when everybody had mail-in rebates all the time and nobody ever spent any command
Mail-
points?
Yeah,
re-
it was like
oh, mail-in
a hot
rebates.
thing. Mail-in rebates. Buy this TV, get
Yeah.
a $200 mail-in rebate.
But they would only ever list the price with the rebate.
Yeah.
That was the trick. It's
Yeah.
like you wouldn't actually do the mail-in rebate and you would just spend more money not knowing. Yeah, those were the days. Now nobody mails anything. So
How
the
far does
concept
Trajan
of
move?
a 6. So the concept of a mail-in rebate doesn't really make any sense anymore because nobody's mailed anything in like a decade.
No.
Other than Titan Dice, we
like-
mail Titan Dice.
He's like, yeah.
We sure do pay people to ship Titan Dice. Those are mailed technically. Oh, look at
Look at
that.
that cool little thing, right?
And it plays a noise.
Does it?
Yeah, there's like a
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, there is. Yeah.
like a little-
It's like a ding. Yeah.
cute little noise. That's where you want to be?
Bridger, what do you think my battle plan at this point is?
Yeah, well, don't just give me things.
Well, I'm not. I mean, I have.
I can intervene and just kill you.
Oh, intervening. Gosh,
Alright.
dang it! I always forgot about intervening.
I'm trying to be on your side.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want you to just intervene.
Right.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
I got your back.
Well,
It's funny as a as a
yeah.
Sigmar player, you forget interventions exist, and when John plays Sigmar, he keeps asking if people can intervene, and I'm like, John,
I
that's
know.
not. Not only is that not a thing, but you literally can't be within 3 inches without being in combat. So if you could intervene, it still wouldn't make sense.
Right. Right.
Sorry, Lindsay, you were
No,
saying.
it's all good. It's all good. I was just gonna bring up that meme
Oh,
segment.
meme of the week! I haven't seen a meme of the week in so long. Oh.
So this there hasn't been a show for the last 2 weeks, a Saturday
Oh.
show. So this is like it's a big one. I definitely missed some things. I missed some recent things.
Yeah.
But maybe
That's
we
life.
can add, yeah. If anyone's missing something, maybe we can add something.
This was fun. This was in where were we, Zach? SoCal.
Yeah, we were in
Irvine.
Irvine. This is
We were in
when
Irvine.
Down teams. Yeah.
And look. I'm sure somebody knew. I did not know that there was themes. We were supposed to dress up as things. This was one of the only times I went to an event and didn't dress up as anything. And our first round opponent, their theme was the real Tabletop Titans. They dressed up as us, which I thought was really cute. We had a great time playing with them. Actually, the most fun game I had, the whole event, was with them. Had a great time.
Nice. Yeah, so is that. There hasn't been a meme week since Warbear.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
Zach, you're Warbear, right? Is that a you thing?
No, we used it on the talk show.
Which is you? You are on the talk show?
Yes, that's fair enough.
You are one of two people on that show.
Yeah. But yeah, Warbear!
Warbear!
He's so sweet. He's so fluffy. And here's Papa reacting to Warbear. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to get in the way of Warbear.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
There you go.
Oh,
Here's some more Marvel Snap
We got
for
some
you.
snapping. We
Yeah.
got John. All right, let me evaluate this board state. Get a little closer here. What's going on in this picture?
This was when they did the Dark Tide stream.
Uh-huh.
But people just took the image, they just took John and Adrian and put them onto other games. So like
Yeah.
there's one where they were on Solitaire, which was great.
I appreciate that they're playing Galactus into a very large lane. That's don't do that. Don't. Look, if you were gonna play Galactus there, no, just don't play Galactus there. That was a mistake. Don't play Galactus like that. Sorry.
Wow. Is this one?
Oh, we're Pokemon.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Uses-
But you both have one Pokemon each, so really, come
I
on,
use
get
gut
better.
Spray. And it's
Once again,
super effective.
This is like
Wait,
2-3
what
weeks ago.
Oh, this was from Nurgle.
yeah.
We were playing Nurgle. Okay.
Yeah, and so much gut spray was going around.
Look, the names of attacks in the Nurgle book are pretty gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then that's it.
Great meme of the week. Oh, I'm so glad
was great.
to see meme of the week is back.
Same.
Got some Snap memes in there. Mm-hmm. I have a problem, Zach. I'm addicted to Snap. I played for
put
so
the
many
snap
hours.
in there.
Yes.
Just for you.
I appreciate that, Lindsay.
Yeah.
I know that you know that I appreciate Snap.
All right, where is Ynnari in this book?
Incarnitas, she's at the front, isn't she? The very front?
Nope, she's back here.
Very back? Very back, huh? 50-50 on that. Yes, Zach. What's up?
Moves.
What are you thinking?
10 inches. Where was I here?
Yes.
While you think about that, we can take a super chat.
Yeah, let's do
This
it.
is for Bridger.
Oh, hi.
From JN.
That's me.
Again.
What's up, Jan?
Playing against orcs and necrons with my Death Guard. How do I build and play to beat them? Also, have you played Legends of Runeterra?
I have played Legends of Runeterra. I'll start there. I really enjoyed, so Legends of Runeterra, I loved it when it first came out, and then I couldn't stick with it because I was also playing 2 other card games at the time. And then what got me back was over the summer, went to Mark Merrill's birthday party with JJ. JJ was there, and we were talking about Legends of Runeterra, and he mentioned the new single-player experience, which I think Legends of Runeterra has the best single-player card game experience out there. It has like a roguelike deck building thing. Totally free, anybody can play it. And there's like a progression within a run, and there's a macro progression across runs. It's really fun. I like that about Legends of Runeterra. The card game, like the traditional way to play Legends of Runeterra, isn't super appealing to me. I think of all the card games in the market, it's not the strongest, but they definitely nailed the single player experience. That's like the best, by far the best single player card game experience I've ever had. Death Guard against orcs and necrons. Necrons is sort of a race against the clock, essentially. You have to kill them before they can score all their points, which is not easy. They score points very quickly. Basically, you need to table them in 3 turns, and Death Guard are slow. They're not a fast army. It's hard to alpha strike as Death Guard. So I would put in some faster elements like the drones with flesh mowers. Like I would bring faster elements tech into trying to get into the game faster, because if you don't, they score all their points and then they win. Against orcs, it's going to depend a lot on the kind of orc. I would think of orcs as a pretty good matchup for Death Guard. You have great saves, so the shooting isn't amazing against you. And if they are shooty orcs, you can leverage miasma for -1 to make it very difficult for them to get the +1 to hit. And orcs hitting on 6s is like, it's a sad experience. So if they're combat orcs, you just outfight them. If they're shooty orcs, you leverage miasma. You don't let them shoot you. You tank it. Good luck. Have fun. And thanks for the super chat.
Thank you.
Okay, I had 2 runs, a charge. I keep picking these.
Zach,
other ones.
why?
I had 2 runs.
Why do you do this?
A charge.
Put them on this
Actually, I had
building.
2 charges.
Put them on this building. You had 2 psychic, didn't you?
Oh, that's right. I had a run, a charge, and a psychic and a save.
What are you doing, Zach?
I know.
And what's going on here? You put the Incarn in front of a plane.
Yeah, I was gonna charge and try to kill this thing.
In the plane?
I know. I'm gonna.
You made your life difficult for no reason here.
Uh,
Because now you need a long charge
Okay,
to get through the
I
plane.
can just go to the plane.
don't put the plane there.
I'll just put the plane here.
Oh, 1 way. Still 1 way. Okay.
Okay, so a big risk here, but we'll see how it pans out for me. Let's do psychic.
Yes.
The Yinkarn will do Gaze of Yanid. We'll start there. Oh, back there, we're
Yep.
doing our Scout the Enemy.
What's going on over there? And you can do that with characters?
Let's see. So I think it just doesn't finish until my next turn,
Oh, okay.
is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let me make sure it doesn't have to be like a core unit. You're
We
right.
can come back to that.
Yeah. Yeah, but not really.
Fair. Okay.
Let me just find it. Oh, it's the one single red page. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll come back to it. Okay, here we go. Gaze of Yanid
I'll look it up.
is...
I can't
yeah,
stop
thank you.
you.
Gaze of Yanid is actually, I have it written off the side here, 6.
That ain't-
Oh, that's too bad.
Did you fail that?
Yeah, we did fail it.
That's a bummer.
I should have probably auto-done this. Let's re-roll it. Lindsay, how am I doing on CP?
You got 5.
Oh, I'm
You're
good.
pretty
Here we go.
good.
Down to 4.
Okay, we did get it.
Yep.
So here's how many mortal wounds it's going to do. It's the extra step. 4. This is D3.
D3. Yep.
3.
Big 3. 4 ups. Oh, I'm going to take 2 of them.
Okay.
Down to
It's
7.
a start. It's a
7.
start. The plane will do the spray of mortals.
The what? Oh, yeah.
Storm, which is a 6. Oh, another spell here.
Yeah.
Let's throw a smite into him as well.
Any Astriani unit. You're good.
Okay. Oh, so this is a Perils. That's interesting.
And you already rerolled.
And I already rerolled, and I keep forgetting to use that.
So, just going to take D3 more
just
wounds.
gonna take 2 more wounds.
And lose concentration.
2. Okay, awesome. Well, that's it. They're done anyway. So, but 2 wounds for a start is not a good
fun.
thing on Model trying to keep alive.
It's cool.
Let's do the plane.
Don't do that again, Zach.
No, what other psychic do we want to do?
Get your little
Nothing really matters.
farts here over there?
We'll auto do a 6 here. So this automatically.
That's what I've
happens.
always called them.
Yeah.
Here's 4
great.
4 up to do mortals on some things. Here. Oh, that's too bad. And then over here. Oh, it's a 3 again. And we're out of range there. So okay. An unfortunate psychic face. The smite would have been great. Okay. Because the smite's fun, interesting too. Because I maybe could have even gone a 6. Like it rolled a 5.
Yeah,
or 6 or
maybe.
something.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Well, you live and learn.
Well, you wouldn't want to roll the 6, because if you roll the 6, you would have died. You would perils? Double 6? That kills you.
Here. Oh yeah, but they wouldn't have killed me.
Oh, no, I thought the plan.
No. Okay.
plane.
Shooting. Here
Yes,
we go.
shoot me.
Does have a shooting attack. It's
Eye
kind of,
lasers.
it's kind of interesting. No, it's like a flamey magic spray.
Acid eyes.
It has a range of only 6, so I think we're good here.
Yep.
Assault D6. It
Fire
can
away.
hit everybody in range.
3 shots.
It's kind of fun. Oh, it automatically hits. So
Yep.
let's roll a wound. Strength 7.
Top 7.
Okay,
All
and
three.
they're AP 2.
4 up in.
Look at you. Okay. Let's do the plane into
Yep.
that dread as well.
Yep.
The plane is only hitting with 5s now.
Yepper.
How many shots? Oh, we need more shots.
two
than 2 when
shots.
We're only hitting on 5s,
2
I think,
shots,
though, right? For sure, we need more shots than that.
Hey, you got
so
it.
we did get a hit.
Yeah?
And we
Win
did
and
a wound.
wounds.
AP3.
4 of them.
AP4, actually.
Oh, we'll take it.
It's going to be 1 damage.
D6. Or 6 up, feeling pain. We'll take it. Down to 6.
Okay.
Gods do bleed.
Next, let's shoot this dude with the Autarch. So here's 2 This is like a fusion gun. Here's a 2 again.
The
Or no,
Ow.
not a 2, but certainly not a 1.
The Aeldari.
And then Behemoth, Biroth.
Barry. Good old Barry. 6 shots, right? Mm-hmm. Exploding 6s? Or 6s auto wound?
6s are exploding.
Auto wound?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
2 auto wounds?
Nice. They're not auto wounds.
I thought. That's like what he did, though.
1 additional hit. No, you're right. That's in close combat.
Yeah.
So 2 auto wounds.
And then 4 roll the wound.
These are.
Who are you shooting? You shooting Dreadnought?
Yeah.
5s.
Ooh, look at me.
So we got 4 total wounds.
5 total wounds.
Oh, John
5
just
total.
appeared in chat.
Hi, John.
He's like, how are my boys doing?
Minus 2.
Is Zach
We're doing
hanging
great.
in there? Huh?
We're doing great, John.
Yeah.
Minus 2.
4s. And then 6s. I'll take both of the damage.
Okay.
Can you adjust his wounds from 6 to 4? Ooh, John. Look, we're gonna make it. We're doing all right, John. You probably won't want us on your show again.
No.
But we're having a good time. Hopefully, chat's having a good time. We've made a lot of slanderous statements about you, largely. Largely, we've just said not nice things about you, John. But you can watch it back. Don't worry, you'll watch it back. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Take
Don't
your 2 wounds
listen
with
to
you. You're always leaving your wounds behind, Zach.
There's 4 on him, actually. There's
He's
2
taken
down to
4.
2. Down to
Yes.
2, yeah.
Yeah, this is not Sigma.
Okay. Is
Charges.
that it for shooting? Yeah, I think that's it.
Let's do it.
Oh, I want to use my auto, but I forgot to do that again.
But you made it,
But
though,
I made
so
it.
don't worry about it.
We're going to try to
Don't even worry.
hit that.
Zach, I got you.
That's the combat. It's that and that alone.
Cool.
So let's see how this goes.
Let's
Could go great,
see it.
could go not great.
Well, we'll see. I minus 1 to hit.
All the way at the back of the book.
My shiny shield.
This thing is a little nasty, though. So attacks are 6. Hitting on 3s now.
Let's do it.
I have no auto hits or anything. Okay. 6s don't do anything
One's
special.
never hit anyway.
These then are strength. Ooh,
More than 7, I assume.
yeah, they're 11.
Okay, 3's to win. Let's see it.
Okay,
Oh, it's good.
it's good. They're AP
4 up in there.
Yep.
All right, 3
And
to win.
actually, this is even more interesting. No invuln saves.
Oh, I rolled a 6 and a 4.
So AP 4.
So this saves.
So
and then 4 go through.
So those go through. So it's D3 plus. So this is 6. And then you can do your minus.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead.
That's too many feeling pains. Because this is 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 8 is 16.
16.
And I'm not rolling that many 6s. Does he explode and take this plane with him?
Nope. Or
Nope.
Nope.
Hey, look, Incarn did a thing.
You can't do a thing. That's it for me, Lindsay. Unfortunately, not a lot going on this turn. I didn't get you away from my webway gate, but I have a scout the end. Actually, nothing to score currently. I do have a scout the enemy.
Well, you got bonus.
I do
you
get bonus.
took an objective and you killed the thing out. 3 bonus.
Yeah.
Underselling yourself there, Zach.
Yep. Okay, we can probably run through this. This is gonna be fast.
Well, I'll get max primary.
He's gonna go get 12.
Wow, that's such a cool animation.
Right.
I
Okay.
want that. Zach,
yeah.
can we have that?
Yeah, we should do some cool stuff. Everything we do is not cool. We have like a different vibe going. We have like a very
Yeah.
like
Right.
artsy vibe.
Less
And
esports.
there's like there's still cool things, but they're different cool.
Yeah, it's a
There's
different
different
style.
levels. There's different
appreciate that,
aspects of cool.
That's a good
Yeah.
with
perspective.
each show.
It's a
you
good.
know?
It's a good.
That's a healthy perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get max primary,
Okay.
and I get a command point.
Ooh.
Zach also gets a command point.
Yes.
Now I gotta be careful here. I
Smart.
can't be shooting
Smart.
your stuff because then Incarnitas gonna fly away.
That's a thought.
yeah, can't be.
that's a thought.
Can't be shooting stuff. Gotta
That's
be.
a thought.
Gotta be just fighting.
But I
stuff.
still think that was a bit of a risk what I did there, because
Oh,
you
yeah.
get a lot of points if you kill the incarn.
I do think that I will kill the Incarn. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right.
I'm a little bit bummed out by that.
Well, we got some wizard duels to accomplish. So, as we know, Constantine Valdor hates all wizards. He's gonna go ahead and assassinate that wizard. I'm not allowed to kill things in shooting. That's just okay, you have both the tape measures again, Zach. Thanks. We're gonna.
Well, you could kill the plane in shooting. That's not going to be very much movement.
Yeah.
John has answered a question that you had earlier on in the game, Zach. Super late answer to Zach. No Seer Council strat. A free unit of warlocks that comes with a Farseer has the same name, Seer Council, as the stratagem. I know, confusing.
Look at that. Yeah, John was confused. Sorry, Zach was confused. John wasn't. John knows what's up. That's my command points. He's chilling. I think we're all just going to kind of crowd around the Incarn and say hello.
Okay.
Oh.
I think that's really the sitch here. Your Autarch 4 and 5. What? Tell me about.
Here's a 4-up.
Tell me about him.
And that's about it. Oh, you're worried about maybe getting slapped a bit because you only have 4 wounds
No, I'm
left?
worried about shooting with a flamer and then he dies, and then I suddenly lose the game. That's kind of what I'm worried about.
Oh, I see. I don't think you'll kill him with just. Well, you have kind of a nasty flamer. The Autarch has.
You know what? I just won't flame him.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
5 wounds only.
Yeah.
4-up Invuln.
I regret asking.
T3.
The Achilles hasn't really gotten to do his little thing in this game. Kind of a bummer. These guys go 10.
While you're moving around, we can take a super chat.
Yeesh.
This is from Captain, the one who donated some memberships a little bit back. 20 memberships.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
20, wow.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, we
remember that
remember
one?
this.
So,
sorry,
well-
Lindsay. Real quick, just to point out, we were gabbing, and that was, while you were talking, that was rude, and probably also annoying for here. I was just for people trying to listen to. I was just trying to mention that this is, remember, sticky objective. So Bridger may want to grab that one because B-Roth was on it last. So that is mine.
Goldberry. I actually think Blade Wizard is just going to chill out on this.
Yeah, I don't know that you need to.
I don't think I
devote
need him.
things.
Yeah.
Now, the only funky, weird thing that could potentially. Well, yeah, no, you're good.
Sorry, continue, Lindsay?
Yes. So, so with the gifted memberships, they also left a super chat. I said, can't stay long, just popped in to say Merry Squigmas. Got a bonus at work and thought I'd share.
Oh,
Thank
well,
you.
that's
very
nice.
generous.
Thank you so much.
You certainly didn't have to, but we appreciate
Yeah, we do appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And Merry Squigmas to
Merry
you.
Squigmas.
I hope there are squigs in all of your stockings.
Yep.
Aw,
Whatever that means.
It was literal. I literally meant.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
hope there's squig models.
These are all gone. They don't matter anymore.
We got some shoosting to do. These 6 lads are going to shoot up at your plane,
Okay.
hitting on 3s because you're, a plane. We got one little Emperor's Children kind of a reroll there, and then
Should we pull the plane?
No, I gotta win you on 5s.
Okay.
You're just all about pulling models today. So.
I am. I like it.
3 wounds, AP 1.
AP1. Well, actually, it's true. I could
See?
survive this.
See?
As long as I don't roll. I'm
Nah,
dead.
yeah, you do. But do you explode?
Oh, that'd be cool.
Do you crash and burn, as it were? Yes.
You don't see it too often. But
You don't see it too
we
often.
did.
So D3 mortals.
To your guy.
Where do you want to start?
with
Me? You?
Yeah.
You.
Ooh, big 3.
Big 3 to you.
That's cool. So down. That'll help me win. So down to 5. And then for you, just 1. What a bummer. And then
I do
but
take
you
it.
do take it.
I do take it. Cool. Good talk. Oh, you're gonna flippity floopity?
Yeah. Let's see. We'll get a little further away.
Hey, I appreciate that. Get you over there. You got your 5 wins left. We will take 6 shots.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
Do I go?
You have to go where the plane was.
Oh, where it was. Okay.
Yeah, not outside of the plane. You're gonna be
okay.
closest center to center. The Venatari are gonna shoot her. They're right next to El Chapitan. No, they weren't feeling it. And then, well, you're tough 6, 7. What's your toughness? Which of those? You know what? It doesn't matter. 1 wound.
Yeah.
I rolled terribly. It's 1 wound.
That's my toughness.
Didn't even matter. Nope. Don't look it up. Just while you're safe.
4 up.
All right. You're good.
that I was
1 missile.
Cruising.
We do not win.
I hope not.
But we have
that'd be strength 12.
Emperor's Children.
Minimum 12.
Got you there.
Okay. 4 up. No.
Ooh, you didn't want to fail that one.
How much damage?
3 plus D3.
Okay. That'd be great. I actually want you to kill me here.
4 damage.
Oh, that's too bad. Kill me saves me 5 points right there, huh?
It's true. It does.
What a
save
bummer.
me 5 points.
What a bummer.
Charges.
I wanted you to either not kill me at all or kill me there.
Yeah, I did not yield.
This is great. We can actually, so...
Well, I'm going to charge you here.
Yeah.
Yep, I made it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, they're just going to surround the enemy. I have faith in them doing it. I don't think I need to charge anybody else in. We're going to charge Galley.
Let's put a CP to Overwatch.
Gal Gadot over
There we go, CP to Overwatch.
Galley the Gladys.
Oh, it didn't work. Okay, go ahead.
Galley.
Nope.
I think that'll fail. We'll just go ahead and CP that. Yeah, CP it. Yeah.
Yeah. You got plenty.
Yep. Head on in there. Constantine Valdor can't fail. I am large. We'll fight. We're gonna fight here first. And I'm gonna spend a command point for +1 to wound because you are larger than me. It's a rule. I have to do the swords separately, unfortunately. 2, 3, 4, and 5. This will be 2s and 3s.
Oh, this is the Incarn?
Yeah.
Oh, we pick it up.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
Actually, we pick all these up.
All right. Okay.
This thing does explode, though, potentially, although it's not going to matter.
Going to Gooftown. Over here.
Pick everything up. It is Gooftown, but like these are all...
Hey, John, welcome to Gooftown.
These are all obvious. No, this isn't Goofy. These are obvious pickups. How many attacks does Trajan have?
No. Obviously, Trajan's going to kill the...
He's okay.
Yeah. Trajan has 6.
Actually, how many attacks does he have?
5 plus D3. Are you regretting?
We'll
he
see
has
if you
7
whiff.
attacks.
Let's see if you whiff. Because I do have a 4-up invuln, so it
Which
could.
is why we
It
don't
could.
go
It
about
could. It
picking
could.
things up, Zach.
It could. Let's see.
You know who else has a 4-up invuln? The Incarn.
But you hit on 2s and reroll 1s all over the place, so it's like...
Yeah. Hey.
Okay, and how much damage are these each?
3.
6, we're dead.
you're done.
Okay, but you know,
But it was good.
That was the one that was worth doing.
It was good to roll it.
Okay.
Scoring my turn, I will get 3 bonus.
Okay.
I'll get 4 behind the enemy lines again. And I'm going to get 6 aboard the Witch and 15 Auric Mortalis.
So that's the big problem, right? That's what I goofed. That lost me.
And
the
how
game.
many Orc Vitalis?
15.
15,
Yeah.
sir! Calm down over there.
Yeah. Look,
That's the game.
mission accomplished.
So
Let's
then,
go home.
Yeah, that's it. So then, Lindsay, what you can do, hit next turn. That's fine. I'm going to get 4 more for Scout the Enemy completing.
Okay.
Oh, you will? Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know that I'll ever get that again. Bridger's going to get 12 more. And primary.
4 more
and then you
behind.
can hit the victory button.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I do actually have 4 more, which I want. I want those 4 more, Lindsay. Give them to me. Okay.
You can put them anywhere. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There you
It's
go.
just to appease
And
that.
actually, the reason I went to see that, awesome game, Bridger.
Aye.
The reason I went to see that is because I did kind of want to see what would happen with the 15. I think you probably even had I yeeted the Incarn over there and tried to hide.
Right.
The Incarn was that your thing was so interesting because you saw the Incarn's actually very scary.
Yeah.
But I just don't have enough practice with it to use it, and then also the fact that it's going to give up 15. I think thing number
Right.
1, maybe having it be over there, so that at least I give up 5 less.
So I think, here's what I'm thinking, Zach. It's hard to keep it in your head to remember every time anything in the game dies.
Yeah.
Like, do I want to move the Incarn? I think moving it over here when I killed the Viper would have been a great play. Because I killed the Viper on my turn, then you get a turn with the Incarn.
No, you killed it in combat.
Right. But then it's your turn. And you get to kill my Dreadnought. On your turn. You charge in.
Oh, I see.
Right.
I move and stay out a half an inch.
And then somewhere else you kill something and the Incarn leaves. So the Blade Wizard
Yeah.
doesn't even get a charger.
Yeah.
Like you have to play a very difficult playstyle, to be honest, and a very particular way to utilize the Incarn.
But it is a playstyle I like. It is a playstyle actually I love.
Right.
And I have to say, I have always really been interested in Ynnari. I don't want to use my Hahn as them. I want to like paint up a whole new
Right.
Ynnari army. And I've always been super interested. I love all of the Triumphant characters. They're so cool looking, so flavorful. And this has made me want to play them even more.
Yeah.
Because it is so cool. It's my play style. I love Wiley moving around. B-Roth is cool. I could put him in my Hahn. But this has made me want to do Yinkarn even more for sure. And you're right. There's so many little things being new with the army that I was like, I should have done that. I should have done that. But I can see how I would really, I think, do well with it overall, as well as I could do in competitive 40k.
It's a very
with
challenging
this
army. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it is very much your play style. The thing that makes it difficult, I would say, is finding those guaranteed kills to make sure that the Incarn can bounce out.
Yeah.
Because you want to utilize her in such a way that you're going in, killing a thing, because she's a beat stick, she'll kill anything she touches, and then make sure that she has an escape plan. Something else has to get a kill in a place where she'll be safe.
And it's fun. I love stuff like that.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. I mean, like, I know people rag on all kinds of units that have weird functions, like, I don't know, what's even like jump, shoot, jump from Crisis, and all that stuff can be frustrating, but to me, it's always kind of fun.
Yeah?
Movement's fun. Who was your MVP?
Great question. I don't know.
Everyone kind of just worked together to table me.
Right. Being Ember's chosen was kind of the MVP. I ignored so many mortal wounds. Because most of your output is mortal wounds. I think John really set you up here. He really he staged your loss.
Oh, because the four ups.
The 4-up Feeling Pain against mortals was huge. However, I will say, in John's defense, it might have swung too hard the other way if I didn't have the 4-up Feeling Pain against mortals. Because you can put out a lot of mortals.
You can put out a lot of mortals, and it's a real big problem for you.
And I just don't have that many wounds.
And I have my movement so much better than yours that if I had started removing more assets, if the asset ratio was worse for you, then you're in real big trouble.
Big trouble.
If I have a couple more things, you have a couple less things.
You were up a lot of points for pretty much the entire game.
Yeah.
It was only because I was able to muscle through in the end.
Yeah.
And I cast a wide net. I knew I'd played it. Look, John, I played John forever. Like, the reason I called him Fart Seers is I played John forever. So I knew I had to cast a wide net. I know I couldn't let you just take all the objectives. I know I couldn't let you play this dance. And I knew that I couldn't stop this, and I was just going to let it go. You were going to get points over here.
It's not too many, right?
It's enough points for me to be worried, but if casting this wide net works, then I win, and I don't care. But no, it's a cool game. I always like playing against Eldar.
My MVP for sure is that solo Warlock in the back. He
did a lot.
He got me a Scout the Enemy for 4, and he got me 16 points.
All of your Warp Ritual for 12.
All of my Warp Ritual. So, yeah, it was a fun game. I always come back and play 40k on the stream and love it and miss it. It's just a different feel than Sigmar. I think both games are if people are like, oh, which one's better? Like, they're different.
They're just fun in different ways.
Different.
Yeah.
40k is so much more battle play, like careful. You got to be careful and really minutia of your list building and stuff. Sigmar's just, I always just describe as good, clean fun. You just like all these things in Sigmar, all these like last stands here, like you just never know how that could have gone.
Right.
You're like hitting on threes, wounding on threes.
Right.
Like,
it's very much less sure. There's almost no sure things in Sigmar.
Yeah.
Whereas 40k, you have to build around the sure things.
Yeah.
Like the Incarn, you need another sure thing somewhere for her to get out.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she's a 400-point dead weight.
Yeah.
But no, it was a fun game. Had a
Good,
time.
clean fun. Either way, thank you, Bridger. Thank you, Lindsay. Do we have super chats?
Yeah, we have 4 more at the moment. This one is from Frederick.
Hi, Frederick.
What's the 3 biggest changes you'd like in 10th edition?
Oh.
Yeah. They're going on about 40k, so yeah.
Can I go first?
Sure.
The biggest change I would like is more interaction in my opponent's turn. As Sigmar players, we know that there is some of this in Sigmar, a little bit more, and it's nice. The 2 big things are redeploy.
Right.
And redeploy's one. There's, Overwatch. That's fine. 40k is Overwatch. I also like chargers don't just go first.
Right.
I like in Sigmar it's back and forth, and it really makes you think about where you're going.
Right.
And there's a couple cute ways to still go first or make someone go last, but even those are somewhat rare or have a lot of, like Deep can do it army-wide on one turn.
Right.
Right? Some armies can pick one place to do it, or some armies can pick one unit and then go with the second unit nearby, and it's not too powerful, right?
Right.
So I like that. It makes charging more consequential. Whereas in 40k, ABC is the name of the game for most armies. If you're good in melee, you always want to be charging.
You want to be the one who makes a charge.
Yeah.
I think something that I would like to see in terms of more interactivity on the opponent's turn, and something that would help characters and heroes in 40k feel more heroic, is doing things like in Sigmar, both players get a hero phase every turn.
That's fun. Yeah.
You both do a heroic action, which isn't like a huge thing, but it's enough to feel like your characters are special.
Yeah.
Like you can finest tower on the opponent's turn, and that's a big deal.
Yep.
And I would want to see something like that in 40k, but my big change for 40k would be just a reset. We need to re-simplify things. We're too many layers deep on this rule was designed to counteract that rule because that rule was too good.
Yeah.
And then this rule became too good, so we made a third rule to counteract the second rule because that became too good, which makes the first rule good again. So now we made a fourth rule. Like we're too many layers deep. We need a reset. The complexity is way too high, and I think a similar problem. So Sigmar currently has a problem of the secondaries are too hard, so people just kill each other. I think 40k is getting to the point where it has that problem again, and you see it crop up all the time, where secondaries become way too hard, so the game is just about tabling your opponent.
Or like they're too easy.
Or the
It's
opposite.
the other way
yeah.
around. There's winners and losers in the secondary game, and that shouldn't be the case.
Right. So I want to see that get adjusted. It's hard to make a robust secondary system, especially with all these factions, but it's key. It is integral to a good game.
A collection of some general ones and then 1 or 2 per faction is not a bad place. I'll toss out one more. I like how list building is more intense in 40k than it is in Sigmar because a lot of people value that list building thing.
Yeah.
But I wish list building was a little more, which cool option would you like? Let's take Rangers, for example.
Yeah.
Rangers, I can pay these points to get a wire weave or what the other thing, and they're both okay, or the one's not so great.
Right.
I want Rangers to be something like, okay, you just put your unit of Rangers down, pick one of 3 cool things for Rangers to have.
Yeah.
Sigmar does this a lot with either ors on weapon options, where you look at them, you're like, I think they're the same. This one's ever so slightly better if the armor is 3 or above, right? I want Rangers to be like, okay, extend the charge, okay, or extra hard to hit in shooting, right?
Right.
And you just get one.
Right.
Because why charge me for my cool toys? Don't charge me for cool toys. Give me
Just
let
let
me
you play with your
pick.
cool toys.
Like think about being a little kid. You know,
Yeah.
you go up and you're with your parents and you have $5 and it's not enough, or like you have no money and it's like I
It's
can't
like
get
when you go to
anything.
Chuck E. Cheese and
Right.
you have 10 tickets,
Yeah.
and all the cool stuff is 50 tickets.
Right. Instead, let me pick one cool thing.
Right.
Right. I'm not gonna become a worse person. I'm not gonna be spoiled because I got the one cool thing. Give me one cool thing.
The thing that is stopping 40k from doing that, the thing that holds the whole system back, is unified weapons. A bolter is a bolter is a bolter.
Yeah.
So a bolter in the hands of this unit has to be the same as a bolter in the hands of that unit. The profile has to be the same.
Okay.
Which means they are locked into some very difficult design decisions. If they adjust a weapon slightly, well, now it's a problem on that unit over there. And then if they adjust it back, well, now it's terrible on these guys.
But then you give intercessors something like here. One thing they have is here's one of their cool things. One of their cool things is +1 to hit with bolters.
Right.
Or they can take a cool thing where they count as 2 bodies on objectives.
Right.
Or they can take a cool thing where they have fight first, even if they're not good in combat. Right. Like, again, pick one of the cool things.
Yeah.
This is what intercessors get. And then you look at different units and you say, what units deserve more? I think troops you want to give like 3 or 4 options, and elites you give like 1 or 2. Fast attack, heavy support.
I would do the opposite, but that's,
Oh, the opposite could be interesting too. Yeah.
I think,
That's 3 things.
fascinating.
Wonderful.
That was
Thank
more
you.
than 3 things.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. You both did great. So next question is from Good Sprott Yusuf.
What's up,
I
Yusuf?
know this guy.
Yeah, my wife and daughter just tested positive for COVID. I'm isolating from them in hopes people can come at Christmas if we're clear by then. Merry Xmas.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I hope they're doing all right. I hope it's not too bad for them. And I hope everyone can have a safe holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah, COVID, different people have had experienced it differently. Most people I know, the luck of not knowing anybody who's passed from COVID, describe it, and Meg and I described the same as one of the most annoying sicknesses we've ever had.
Yeah.
Right.
It's very annoying, and it's long. You're annoyed for a while,
Yeah.
and occasionally. Like,
I don't know how I dodged it. I don't know
You haven't
how.
yet.
You have
I don't know how.
not out of the woods yet.
Right.
'Cause
It could
people are
still. I mean,
getting it, yeah.
it seems like it's just a recurring. It's like
Yeah.
a flu now.
Yeah.
But it's a flu where if you don't stay up to date on your vaccines, it could just kill you.
Yeah.
Which let's not spend too long talking about this, but I'm really sorry, Yusuf, that happened to you. I hope you don't catch it. I hope your family has a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Oh yeah, he just responded. Thanks, guys. So far, doing well. Wife is slightly coughing, but daughter is still just a little tired. So,
Glad to hear it's not too bad.
yeah. This next question is from Tao Q. Great to see Bridger and Zach back in the grimdark future. Spending
us.
1 week in California, end of February. First time in the U.S. Which
wow.
places, cities, foods would you recommend? Go Emperor's favorite ones.
Okay, hopefully this person's still in chat because California is large.
Yeah, so this
Yeah.
is the
We
first
can't
thing.
recommend.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to San Diego and we're like, oh, you got to check out this place in Fresno.
No, which wouldn't happen.
Wouldn't happen,
San Francisco,
but-
maybe you could say, we clearly you're not
Very
gonna go,
far
Don't go
away.
to Fresno. There's a start. Sorry, Fresno. No one's. Don't go to Fresno.
Yeah,
Yeah. If they're in chat, Tao Q.
yeah. I haven't seen them recently. But maybe it'll
Statewide
pop up.
things to check out,
Okay.
Zach.
Yeah.
In-N-Out Burger. If you're not from,
Yeah, you
where
gotta
are they
try
from
it.
originally? Do we know if they're from the U.S. or?
In-N-Out?
No,
oh,
the-
no. Oh, they didn't say.
U.S. They're not from the U.S.
First time.
It's their first time in the U.S.
Oh, okay. So
So-
In-N-Out Burger is like an American burger.
Yeah.
And it's particular to California. They make a great
American
burger.
fast food burger.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is probably the best American fast food burger and fry place, in my opinion, around.
Yeah.
So I would recommend that.
Or Shake Shack. You could also
You're
try
right.
Shake Shack.
So we're gonna do food first. So food. Another good thing to do in California, whether you're northern or southern, in a large city, even if you were in Fresno for some reason, hard to like go on. Don't do. Honestly, guys, quick thing. Everyone makes fun of me for using Yelp like I'm an old man. Yelp is so much better. Google, everyone just gives everything 4 or 5 stars, and you go there and you're like, who are these people? This food is awful. Use Yelp. People are whiners, but like go and if the rate like go check out Yelp for Mexican food. If you, doesn't matter
Ooh,
where
California
you're
Mexican
from.
food's so good.
My guess is you're from Europe, Australia, or New Zealand. Doesn't matter. Our Mexican food in the U.S. is better.
Yeah.
No matter what. Our sushi also better. So and that's northern or southern
true.
California.
Yeah.
So check Yelp. Make sure you go to a decent place. But Mexican food and sushi going to 100% be better than
Yeah.
Europe. And my guess is probably Australia, New Zealand. You probably have some awesome sushi. But in California, we have really good sushi and really good Mexican.
When we
That's
were in
food.
England for
Yeah.
2 weeks, California Mexican food was the thing I missed the most. It's so good.
Yeah.
And you don't realize how good it is until you don't have it anymore. You're like, wow.
Now, I'll give you a food
want a
stretch
burrito.
goal depending on where you're at. And if you want to drop some serious money,
Whoa.
I think one of the most amazing places I've ever been for food
Fresno.
is anywhere in Sonoma County, which I'm guessing is the case for Napa. You almost cannot get a bad meal in Sonoma County. It's pricey. You're going to go. It has its own brand of cooking. It's like agricultural, farm to table, Californian. That's gross. It's like nuts and greens. It's so good. They make everything so good. The ingredients are amazing. If you like wine, you're going to be drinking a lot of wine. Sonoma is hard to beat, but I almost say you don't want to pigeonhole Sonoma. Not pigeonhole. Like
Pigeonhole, yeah.
No, pigeonhole means it doesn't belong there, and you're putting it there. You don't want to force a Sonoma day or two in this California trip. Sonoma's its own. Sonoma and Napa are their own thing.
Right.
You come back and you do Sonoma and Napa. But if you're around and you can make it out, the food there is incredible. You cannot have a bad meal in Sonoma or Napa. I'm guessing.
Do we know, have we heard back? Do we know where?
no, he hasn't
Because it's
responded.
tough. Because
Yeah.
places that are not food are far apart.
Okay, so otherwise,
Disney?
I'd skip Disney personally. It's
Zach will skip
expensive. It's going
It is
to.
expensive.
If you love Disney, you go. Some
Yeah.
cool food at Disney.
If you have kids, you go.
The churros are, and we're like talking all over Lindsay. She's actually the only native Californian here, so we're gonna let her go in a second.
Well, I mean, technically, I was born in Texas.
Okay.
But I only spent 3 years there. And
Okay.
I spent the rest of my time in California.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
let's see it.
So she's going to go second. Here's what I would say. Again, if no matter where you're from, most likely, and again, unless it's New Zealand or Australia, you're probably like excited for cool national parky things.
Oh, yes.
Europeans love our national
Redwood
parks.
forests are
And
so good.
California's the best one.
Oh,
So
Yeah.
here's a little tip.
Good answer.
Here's a little tip. A lot of people don't know. If you don't want to go someplace like Sonoma, sorry, not Sonoma, Redwood or Sequoia. Sequoia is amazing.
They're
it's in
everywhere,
the middle
though.
of southern. Yeah, go find one of our state parks.
They're everywhere.
And in general, in the U.S., I always recommend to foreigners, don't shun a state park.
Right.
In the West.
Yeah,
In
they're
the
good.
eastern, they're
No, they're
crap
good.
in the eastern part of the country, and in the South, they just don't exist. But in the western part of the country, state parks are amazing.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
And no one's going to be there. You're going to get
Yeah.
to do whatever you want. That's not
hikes.
true. And I
Great
should have
hikes.
phrased it that way because that's a little weird.
Follow the rules.
We have Big Basin State Park here near us. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, yes, you're not going to get to see the biggest tree in the world.
No, but when you go to Santa Cruz, there's just like
Yeah.
redwoods everywhere.
Right.
And there's great hiking out there.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
they're so big There's not many people, so you don't interact with people. It's great. Bring pets.
So good.
Yeah,
Good experience.
They're cheaper. There's like a car line to get in, right? State parks, Lindsay, you're California.
Yeah,
Like, they're great.
that's also what a lot of people are saying in chat is state parks. Go see some redwoods. Go see that stuff because it's all across California.
Sequoia
It's really nice.
is amazing though.
Yeah.
General Sherman, you see that thing, you're like that shouldn't exist.
Yosemite is pretty cool.
Yosemite, I've
Oh,
actually not
yeah.
been.
See Half Dome.
I've not been.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've also never been, but
Oh, okay.
I went once a long time ago. Like I was 13. So
okay. Well,
I
that's
was-
an age where I feel like you wouldn't appreciate.
I remember it. I was just getting to the point of possibly appreciating it, but I was more interested in hanging out with my friend who I went with.
Right.
So.
Right. I might have been projecting, but like if as a teenager, if I were at a national park, I would just whine the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I think
would
I could be
definitely
playing video
appreciate
games.
them
Right,
more,
right.
yeah.
I think Death Valley and Joshua Tree are the desert national parks we have. I'd say I think they require a little more research, and you want to be there at the right time of the year, which
Yeah.
could be now.
Could be now.
Could be now.
But as a European, you don't see many
Desert.
super
yeah.
mega deserts.
My recommendation, if you want to see the desert, is do some super weird California thing. Like go to 29 Palms, go somewhere weird, and do something weird where there's a tent and a shaman involved. Do something like there's a cuddling thing.
There we do have
The cuddling down the desert is big.
Go get a sound bath in the desert. Yeah, they do that
Yep.
too.
Yeah,
We
do
do-
that. I did in Sonoma. I did a cedar enzyme bath with Meg. Super cool. Totally naked. Get into this big vat of cedar, and they cover you.
Cedar.
Yeah,
Like the wood.
Yeah, and the woman who
They, like, mulch it?
who ran us through it, her name was Utah. I told Lindsay this.
Checks out.
And like she was awesome, and it was just like peak California awesomeness. Yeah, you just sit in this room. You have this beautiful view, and we're just like in this cedar bath, and it's like
wood.
Yeah.
Cedar is a wood. Let me
It's
just
wood,
remind
but
you.
it has its own fermentation process.
So wait, is it like sawdust or mulch
Sawdust.
chips
It's
or?
like sawdust. It feels really nice. They bury you in
Sounds
it.
incredibly unpleasant.
Just your head is up.
If it's like soft,
It's soft.
like yeah, so I could see it like if it was soft, but it was like if it was bigger chips, no.
No,
but
it's
if it was like
soft.
sawdust,
Cedar enzyme bath.
I think of that as sand, but worse.
Probably does nothing, but any kind of weird tent where you go and have some kind of weird thing done to your body, or like some weird, is just peak California. And you'll probably appreciate it because everyone, here's the thing, like, okay, cedar enzyme bath doesn't do anything, probably not real
Probably doesn't
science,
do
right?
anything, yeah.
But the thing is, everyone's just nice to you, and they just take care of you.
Right.
And you just
It's just a
feel,
positive
you feel
experience.
loved and you just feel relaxed and comfortable.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay,
I would
what are you?
say
What are you?
I would
What do you
say hit up a beach.
do have good beaches.
Whether they could do it in Southern California or Northern California, both are two different experiences. Southern California, you get that classic beach vibe,
White sand,
go to
blue water.
Malibu, stuff like that. But up in Northern California, you get a more like peaceful, like you're not going into the water, but you're enjoying
0
the
degrees.
waves. You're, put on a jacket and walk down the beach.
Yeah.
Maybe hit up a nude beach. I
cool
don't know.
cliffs. There's cool.
There it
Cool
is.
cliff stuff.
Every now and then you get a good Lindsay-ism. That does it.
Every time it shocks me.
shocks
I'm
you every time.
never prepared for it.
I know, but I love it.
That's what makes, yeah.
So
plan.
she's right. And while you're there, get good seafood. Awesome seafood in
Oh yeah,
California.
seafood.
Back to food. We've
Back
full
to food.
circle on this
Awesome
super
seafood
chat.
if you're in coastal California. You kind of can't get a bad oyster. Kind of can't get a bad. What else is so good out here? Dungeness crab will be in season. Dungeness crab is in season now. Get Dungeness crab if you like crab.
Oh.
It's in season right now.
I'm not a seafood eater, but
Never mind. Neither's Joe.
yeah.
Yep, there you go. Have fun.
I think we more than nailed that super
Yes.
chat.
We nailed it, yeah.
Yes.
We're good at this.
Okay, well, thank you for your answers. We got a question from Grim Dorkness.
I love this name.
Hey Titans, what are your hobby or gaming plans for 2023? For me, it's Leagues of Votan and returning to Necromunda after 25 years.
Wow.
Thinking Delac.
Yeah,
Delicue?
Yeah, is it
it's
Delac?
actually Delicue, Lindsay.
Oh,
That's
Delicue,
not
sorry.
Really that's not your bag.
Actually,
What are your plans?
well, I don't have hobby plans because I just don't have time in my life for that. I wish I did. Gaming plans. I personally want to do a lot more Atomic Mass games. I want to do like Marvel, not Snap and not Puzzle Quest, Marvel
Sea
Crisis Protocol.
Protocol.
I want to do more Star Wars Legion. I want to do X-Wing. I want to do a lot of their, they just make some cool games. I also want to play Blood Bowl more than most things in the world. I want to play Blood Bowl very badly. And I'm excited for the Blood Bowl video game to finally come out years after its announced release date.
I know I'll be doing a lot of Sigmar hobbying. I want to do a little bit of 40k hobbying. I need to pick a 40k army and do it next year. It's kind of right now either Phobos, Raven Guard, Talarin with the little Necromunda guys, or maybe Ynnari, a Dark Horse pick. So one of those. Want to crank out a 40k army. Haven't done 40k army in a little while. And I'd like to get back into 40k a little bit more. But mostly for me, it's going to be Sigmar armies and Sigmar playing a lot more. Yeah. Lindsay, what about you?
Lindsay?
Yeah. Just want to play more games. Really.
It's a good call.
Hanging out here, just get games tossed at me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about.
We will
so-
throw games at you.
Yeah, please do. I just want to.
hard and fast. Like we'll just.
The moment I walk out of this door, I'm not playing games. So
right.
when I walk in here, I want to
Yeah.
play.
And then playing games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So learning more games,
That's what we're
playing
here
more
for.
games. That's my goal.
Great.
It's really, more games in my life.
More games.
Awesome.
We should all aim to do more games.
Aspire to be a better gamer.
Yeah, or
Yes.
just be happier. It's just a nice thing to do for yourself, you know?
I'm surrounded by them constantly, but I don't play a lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that answer. We have 2 more that came in
Ooh.
during the last 4 questions.
Hello.
This one's from True Sherlock. Hey guys, I just drove an hour through the night from a 40k game on my scooter.
Oh.
It's -8 degrees Celsius or 18 Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
I can't feel my feet. Ever done something this stupid to play?
Not to play Warhammer, but I have made stupid trips like that, not thinking about the weather. Like I drove last weekend, literally a week ago. I drove in a rainstorm, one of the worst rainstorms we've had in a long time.
Not that bad.
With completely bald tires.
Oh, that's dumb. That's just dumb. Yeah.
I thought I was
right.
going to die multiple times. It was quite bad. A lot of hydroplaning.
What are you going to do with your car? You're just going to
No,
drive your
I
car?
repaired it.
Oh, okay.
I took it into the shop. We talked about it on Thursday.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah, I went 5 years without doing
Anything?
any maintenance on my car other than oil changes.
Oh, you did oil changes at least.
Oh, but you can't. I learned
I
that
don't
lesson
know.
in college. I went to get an oil change after
know.
2.5 years of no oil changes, and they came out and they showed me black sludge, and they were like, "This isn't your car. You can't. You need to get oil changes."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Lesson learned."
That sounds pretty intense.
Yeah.
I can't. When I lived in Pennsylvania, back during the recession era, it was hard.
You have to be more specific, though.
2009.
Yeah, 2000.
Not the 20. I said recession, not depression. Back in the 20s, the other 20s. No, I just had to drive far for games.
Yeah.
And what was annoying is I was getting all my games at the White Marsh, Maryland, White Marsh in Maryland Games Workshop, and I would go down there, and it was different time. There weren't as many groups set up. Hey,
Right.
who wants to meet up? So honestly, I would just pack my army up and go down and see what happened.
Wow, that's
And
bold.
It was about a 45-minute drive. I'd go down.
It's a big risk.
And then I'd play somebody or not. I'd hang around. If there was no one there, I'd hang around for an hour.
I can't imagine living that life.
Yeah, it sucked. So
But I can't even, like, that is how a lot of people interact with Magic in a store, is like they'll just grab a deck and go to a store.
hope someone's there.
And every time I think about doing that, there can be an arranged event, like at a time and place, you're supposed to go there and play this format, and that still stresses me out. I'm like, I don't know any of these people. I'll walk in that room and be like,
Yeah.
okay, I don't know anybody, I'm going home. Like, this is, I can't handle this.
yeah.
Yeah. As someone who works at a game store, it's like we do have people come in all the time. It's like, is anyone here playing Magic? I'm like,
Yeah.
you could go in the back and see.
At GameCast, so I go in there and I see, and I feel the worse for these guys. And maybe I don't see the resolution,
Oh, no.
but
I know
I
where
go
this is
in,
going.
you know where this is going, and I see the guys who set out the historical game and are just like
Oh,
sitting there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm
Those
like,
guys are fine.
Yeah.
oh, I hope somebody eventually shows up to play them.
No, they have a regular
They said-
They
Wow.
have like a dedicated
Okay.
group, but there have
Yeah.
been some guys who are like, I want people to learn this game. I'm gonna set up, and if anyone is
this
interested,
is why I bring it up. I've
and
seen
it's like,
this. Yeah.
yeah, you do you. Like, if you want to hang out there and talk and try to grab
Yeah.
people,
Oh,
go for
that's-
it.
Those
Yeah.
guys are harmless.
Yeah.
Like,
Interesting. The
I support
Peloponnesian
them.
Wars. Oh, yeah, this.
I support them in their obscure hobby. They're trying to
Yeah.
get people involved. The people who play card games, no, I'm not gonna. I thought you were going somewhere else. Game Castle has a particular crowd of people who play a particular variety of card game that I would argue should not be played in public.
I know what you're talking about.
And Lindsay knows what I'm talking about. And I'm
Okay.
they
saying-
no longer meet.
mostly children playing Pokemon cards nearby. So, like, what are you doing? That's all I got to say.
I don't know what this is, and actually, I think I don't want to know.
No, yeah, it's okay. You don't have to. Yeah, they no longer meet.
Great.
It's yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear this when we go off air.
Well, thank you for those answers.
Yep.
Next question is from Ernie Castillo.
What's up?
How goes it, Titans? Long time no see, but just wanted to see if any of you are getting into 30K, and if so, what are you guys getting into? Like always, have a good one.
So we hit some roadblocks on 30K. When it first came out, we were super excited, and we were getting support from GW. We were getting all the books. We were getting models, and it was like everything was looking great, and we wanted to get involved. And then the first major roadblock was the rules are impenetrable, is how I would describe them. They are actually from another era of game design, and they just didn't update them to the modern era of game design.
Closer to that Peloponnesian War game.
Right. It's like actually a game from the 80s, essentially.
Yeah.
It's not a thing that you can decide to learn.
I mean, it's 7th Ed 40K.
The whole course.
But it's just so interesting to me that in the eons of games that have existed over the years and the iterations of the rules, this game was like, you know what? 7th Ed 40K.
Forever.
That's where we place the
freezing
flag.
it.
Because I feel like people really loved 5th Ed. I couldn't stand 5th Ed. I heard people liking third, second. And it's just so weird to me. And honestly, even 6th with like 1 or 2 rules tweaks was better than 7th.
But in any case, the first roadblock
so odd.
was
and
rules.
they did change it.
They changed, and they made some positive changes. I think
Positive, yeah.
reactions are good.
Yeah.
But first major barricade was learning the impenetrable rules.
Yeah.
Second barricade, or second blocker for us, was when it first came out, there was kind of a schism in the community of old guard and new people who are interested because it's in plastic and affordable now. And my understanding of that was that there was kind of a clash, and that a lot of the new people got turned away by the old guard, which I don't approve of. I want to be welcoming and accepting of new people and hobbies, and if that's how that community is going to respond, and I know that's not describing everybody, I don't want to generalize here. We know a lot of very nice Horse Heresy players, but I didn't want to condone that behavior, and I didn't personally know anybody to get us into 30K. I kept looking for people, be like, you play Horse Heresy, like, can you teach us? Never found that person.
And we have a big community here in the Bay Area with some great guys, but it was during COVID, and we weren't really inviting a lot of people to the studio. Hey, come teach us 30K. So I don't know. Unfortunately, there's so much to do here. We have so much we're working on. We have so many armies, so many games. Yeah. It's overload, and that wall of the rules. Yeah. Plus, we have I have a 1,000 Suns 30K army. And we're borrowing our friend Andrew Whitehead's Night Lords 30K army and 40K army. After that, we're using Primaris, right?
Right, which just isn't the spirit of the game.
We're not doing it right after that. We don't have the factions for it.
Right.
And when we think about what factions we'd like to start painting up or having me and Adrian paint or commissioning to paint, unfortunately, candidly, folks, it's a little bit of 40K. We want to fill in some gaps, and it's Sigmar. It's just not like, hey, let's get a bunch of 30K. Like, let's spend a lot of money to paint up 30K. It's just in time.
It's a question of priorities.
It's a question of priorities.
It's not that we don't want to do it.
Yeah.
It's that where does it lie in the list? And the 2 major blockers that I gave are like kind of what keeps it a lower priority,
just to be
unfortunately.
honest. Just to be honest.
I was really excited about the game. I thought it was super cool.
You were.
I was really into it. But yeah.
That's where we're at.
Hey, great show. I had a good time. Thanks for the game, Zach.
Yeah.
Thanks, Lindsay, for producing, as always.
Thank you.
We'll catch you next time on the tabletop. Bye.